And hello, everybody.
Hi.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
We are Hard Knock Dice. My name is Jonesy, your dungeon master for the evening, and these beautiful people around me are your heroes for the evening, and my best friends, my victims. Today, we're going to continue across Eberron, but before we do, if I can get an exclamation mark charity in the chat, we're still raising money with Extra Life. So please go click on that link, do some good IRL, open your hearts and wallets to a really great cause, and save some kids. So, thanks so much for that, guys. I appreciate it. We had a birthday this past week. Happy birthday, Stacy, to our Pip, our very own Pip. As is tradition on Hard Knock Dice, with your birthday comes a birthday 20. This is an automatic success of your choice. You get one of these per year. So, use it wisely. It will reset on your next birthday. Right. So, happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthdays in chat. Chat, you so quiet. Let's see it.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty then. Any other announcements? Fun things? Happy 4th. Hope that was fun for you if you did that stuff.
Most important announcement. I love this chubby dragon more than I love most human beings.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Thimbershod. Thimbershod? Something like that.
Something like that.
Whittle Cuddle Baby, that's what his name is.
Chunkster.
The chonk.
The chunk. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. If nobody has anything else, last we left off. Our heroes, the Shining Vanguard, entered the plane of air, Sarania, after meeting a new acquaintance in the form of Brun the Unshackled, a Duragar who had outrun the madness of Zoriat, or attempting to outrun the madness of Zoriat, who had taken over his Underdark home. After joining up with the Shining Vanguard to rescue the Baroness of House Lyrandar, secretly Azur's mother, who had absconded somewhere, they have come to find out. But not before they ran into an old friend, Pip, who had outrun the Shining Vanguard in Sharn not too long ago. In doing so, jumped off of a high tower and ended up falling into a pocket of Sarania, the plane of air. She has been on a pirate ship now with Zod and a few others, and has made her way in this realm as well. Pip is a survivor. After running face first into Pip and Zod's ship, the Shining Vanguard made a quick truce as they needed to get somewhere to find Baroness Esravash, Baroness of House Lyrandar. A quick stop at the Nocturne Market, not gaining any information there, but Artium, with a well-timed scry and well-described surroundings, Pip noticed it as the Citadel of Ice and Steel. They went to the Citadel of Ice and Steel, the home of the Jinn here in the plane of air. Meeting up with Judge Judith, Pip introducing her new friends and knowing that something terrible was coming. Judith seemed to know about chaos. She seemed to know about the realm of madness and its threat, and she took them for their word. Before going off to fetch a hero that Pip not too long ago helped rescue, she informed Pip of an unfortunate lie that she had to tell to make sure that Exelos was saved. She told her that her brother disappeared and is likely dead. Gave her a file on his disappearance, a lightning rail station rather, as well as the last known photo of him. Our heroes here walked up to the Citadel proper, meeting with the Baroness Esravash de Lyrandar, Azur's mother, who is completely fine and is here on her own accord, it seems. A vacation, away from all of her responsibilities and everything that ties her down back in the material plane. After a less than amicable first impression, eventually they all decided that there were more important fish to fry, and that the plane of madness needs to be dealt with, and that they're going to need her help. Heart to heart was had with Esra and Azur. They also met Azur's father, the Grand Caliph here in Serania, or here in the Citadel of Ice and Steel. A large djinn, an elemental titan, if you will. He also met Exelos. Exelos the Sentinel, one of the last Wind Dukes of Akka. A hero for law and order and against chaos, who has been fighting it his entire existence. Pip rescued Exelos not too long ago from the storm of chaos, a creation of his own, she came to find out, as he was caught in some madness. Exelos charged the party nearly immediately upon seeing them, when they realized that Crowley was the source of his ire. Caliph causing a quick standoff between the party and Exelos. Exelos accused the party of harboring an agent of chaos. Called Crowley a deceiver. Said that he knew the lies that spilled from his filthy, twisted mouth. Party is getting some sort of indication that maybe this affliction of Crowley's goes a little bit deeper than maybe any of them realized before, when Crowley removed his hood and saw that the mask is no mask at all. It simply is Crowley. After doing so, their conversation was cut short. A creature approached on a pathway unseen. Exelos, with this creature approaching, said that it matters not, for it has found us. I had these guys last time, so our audience here is all in the know. They all rolled sanity checks, which you will see above their cameras here. You've seen them for a while now, but now they're coming to play. Above each of their cameras, those that succeeded, you'll notice that your values have not changed. For those that did not succeed, you are now missing one. So for those that did not succeed, which will include Kaushik, Otto, Pip, and Brun, you'll notice you are all down one level of sanity. With that, I would like you to all please roll me a d8. Those that failed.
Should probably get my dice.
Those will help.
Yeah. I have
Dice. Who needs dice in a D&D game?
I know, right? Everyone. That's crazy.
We're going to start off. Brun, you're going to be going last. If I could get either Otto, Pip, or Kaushik to go first.
I'll go first.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Wonderful.
Ayo, I also rolled a 4.
If I can get you to re-roll for me. Otto.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I take that back for now.
An 8.
Okay, an 8.
I'm very, very scared because I have no idea if high is good or bad.
Nice. I rolled a 6.
It's a mystery.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Apologies.
It's probably just a list of different afflictions you'll have forever now.
Oh,
Hell
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Who knows?
Wait, why
That's
can't we
not
have the same affliction?
Nerve-wracking or anything.
Who knows?
You rolled a 6.
Ugh.
Okay. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm going to go through theirs. Brun will get to you in just a moment. And
Oh, I'm chilling, man.
It'll make
vibing.
sense here in a moment.
I have plenty of madness already. You can keep it.
Unfortunately, you failed, so I won't be keeping this madness. I am here to spread it. Kaushik.
Fuck.
Yes. Make me situated. Okay. Situated.
As you see this creature approaching, you, as I described last time, you feel that your flesh is just clay ready to be molded. Visions, however, start popping up in your mind of your insides, of what is going on, and you feel and see your lungs doing things that they shouldn't be doing. You develop an uncontrollable cough that creeps
Okay.
up every now and again. you will have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay.
Otto. Less fleshy, the Warforged type. However, you don't perceive things as most people do. You perceive things that can go sort of skin deep with scans, and you see things that are going on within your friends that shouldn't be. Things that cause odd glitches and glyphs popping up on your HUDs that shouldn't be there. And you acquire a mild fear of a certain creature type. That creature type is going to be aberrations.
Oh, that's bad.
During the first round of combat with a creature of the chosen type, you are frightened. It goes away after the first round, but every time you face an aberration on the first round, you are frightened.
Okay.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah. I wonder what we'll be fighting a whole lot of in the realm of madness.
Fiends.
Yeah. Please.
I heard genes.
Jeez.
The Jort.
The Jort monsters.
Bro, I'll make a stat block.
Pip. I think this plays in sort of perfectly with the character that you have played so far. As Pip has always made reckless decisions, Pip, that recklessness goes to a new level. You become impulsive in the face of dangerous situations. The first attack made against you in any combat encounter has advantage on the attack roll. Okay. Brun, my friend.
Yeah?
A familiar feeling creeps across you. Your skin, your muscle, your bones. A flashback to dark caves, previously your home. A sinking feeling in your gut. It was pervasive underground, and it's approached you here again in the sky. What'd you roll?
I also rolled an 8.
Okay. A more severe penalty for being 3 points down on your sanity. Your fear is not mild, but moderate, of a certain creature type of the DM's choice, which will be aberrations.
Okay.
You will start with a wisdom saving throw every time you encounter one of these creatures. If you fail the DC, you're frightened of them for 1 minute.
Okay. Do I get to remake the save by any chance, or is it just for 1 minute I'm stuck?
You are frightened of them for 1 minute.
Oh boy. Is it a fixed DC or?
Oh boy.
It depends on the creature. The DC is going to be based off of their CR, essentially.
Okay.
Yep. Now, I've told you the horrible things. Let me tell you that these things are not permanent. Since this is a mechanical thing, I'm telling you here, my friends, my players, that these are not permanent things and that you can get rid of these when you are not in extreme stress and under extreme duress, that these things can go away. However, it comes down to you taking care of yourselves. Not pushing your limits too far, but making sure that you do what you need to do to save the world. A balancing act. So, with that in mind, we're going to pop back into our characters as this creature approaches.
I'll point out you're like, it's not permanent. You got to take care of yourselves to the party who has basically zero history of taking care of themselves.
Correct.
Not permanent.
Violence is self-care.
Oh no, we good then. We good. That madness going away quick.
Okay. Now that the mechanical stuff is out of the way, let's get back into the story, shall we? As I introduce you all back to our scene here. That's going to cause me sanity points. We enter a bit of a cutscene, if you will. All of you hear a voice in your head. Worrying at first, quickly dispelled when you realize it's the voice of Exelos. Look away and do not speak. The corruptor lives on many different planes and realities. To look upon it is to have it look upon you. Listen to me, and it's possible you could continue to enjoy your bodies as they are. You want to fight chaos? Only one of you is prepared. Your weapons and spell foci need a line. And the creature lands. The corruptor steps onto the platform. I say step, but slither or slide would be a more appropriate term. As its feet are not feet at all. Instead, you see the tips of pallid gray tentacles that slither and feel their way around the floor and air as if they were their own entity, seeing or perhaps tasting their way around. I have to ask you, Shining Vanguard, where do you look?
Straight
Oh,
at the man
boy.
Who was just speaking to me in my head. I try not to break eye contact.
You look at Exelos.
So does it land? I'm sorry, I think I misheard. So it lands in the middle of us, or all to one side, or what?
No, it is all. So you guys are basically in a square open room, right? This room is open to the air. It has stepped up on the side. You are closer towards the throne side of the room. Welcome back, Crowley. Welcome in. You guys are closer to the throne side of the room. Exelos and Brune are on the other side of the room because Brune ran out to meet Exelos. This creature is sort of landed, yes, in the middle of you, but not like in the middle of you. That's weird to say. Equidistant from either side, but on the edge of the throne room, away from you all. So, where do you look? Kaushik is looking at Exelos.
Oh boy.
1 moment. I'll be right back.
I scared him really bad.
Otto leaves.
I mean,
Otto
technically
just turns around and walks out of the room.
that's an aberration, right? He's a scared of it. I will turn and look towards the bulk of the party.
Okay.
I know I'm standing right in front of Azur, and I will motion everyone to come close.
Okay.
And just say, come closer. Come closer.
Azur would be looking at Artyom.
Okay.
Kaushik says, because of the cough.
Pip, right. Pip would have originally been looking at Exelos, but if she heard RTM, she would have turned toward the party.
Okay.
Brune is looking at the ground.
Okay.
Like he's kind of keeping it like he's moved into like a defensive posture of like shield just kind of in front, kind of looking down off to the side to where like at the barest periphery of where like a tentacle is on the ground to have like a frame of reference for where this entity is without looking at it.
Mhm.
And is circling back towards the party, just keeping shield fully interposed between himself and this.
Okay. For those that are moving, Otto, where are you looking? I'm sorry, I didn't get that answer from you.
Sorry. Between the fact that he was just told to look upon it as to have it look upon you, and his newly developed abject fear of aberrations, which this seems to very clearly be, he is simply going to turn off his eyes.
You're gonna so essentially closing your eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, Otto. Otto, you were blind. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. So I don't have to describe the rest of this creature to anyone else at the moment. However, you do hear a conversation that is held out loud. If you are trying to move currently, Pip, Brune, and the rest of you are standing fairly close together. Actually, Kaushik, you are over there next to Pip as well. I believe I need the three of you. If you're trying to do it without catching the attention of this creature, I need stealth checks.
Well, that's all fun and cool and
guess.
awesome for me right now, I guess.
That's up to you. You
Does
don't.
Mole-
Go ahead.
Does Zelios move closer? Or Zelios?
Exelos?
Exelos.
Exelos, there we go.
Who?
Exelos.
Zelios. That's his.
Say his name.
Well, I am upset because I rolled a nat 20 and then I rolled a 13.
Okay.
So that would be 13 plus 7, which is a dirty 20.
Nice. I keep forgetting that
That's good.
you're trained in that.
I wrote a nat 20 and then plus
Let's
9,
go.
so 29.
Nice.
That's 2 nat. We both rolled a nat 20.
I know, right? I was
That's
like,
so
yes, girl
cool.
power.
Let's get some nat 20s in chat, folks.
Send
All
me
right,
those
Brune, let's hear the
I hate
damage.
to disappoint literally everyone. 5.
5. What did you roll on the dice?
3.
Okay. All right.
3 plus 2. I have a plus 2.
For
Maybe
reasons
he's a
that
chunky
may
boy.
become apparent in the next couple of seconds, you move currently without issue towards the party. When a voice emanates from the creature that has just landed, that Exelos has been referring to as the Corruptor, a voice that is just unfathomably interested in Exelos, it seems. Exelos does not move, our team. Exelos, old friend. I had heard you escaped your cocoon of self-loathing. Cocoons generally lead to change and growth. You're still very much the same. Disappointing. You hear Exelos. Why are you here, Corruptor? My realm is not for the taking, and I am enduring. What twisted plans of yours could require either? Brune, keeping your eyes on the ground in front of you, you see Exelos' sword wielded beside him start glowing with radiant energy. As he does so, you hear sounds of twisted excitement. It's the Corruptor. Oh, I'm not here for your realm, dear friend. No. My plans do not require you either. You're simply a fun side project. Exelos stands still, but you hear his voice in your mind once more. You need a line Vaishik. And then a second voice enters your head. Yes. I can send you to Donvi. Seek out Hage Shiryu. They will not give it to you freely. Prove yourself. Or die trying. Everyone here has a decision to make now. This is where, do we launch Tailspire right now happens or later? Shiny Vanguard, I'd like you to make a decision on what you're doing here today.
DM, you said that in combat, Otto's fear effect lasts for the first round.
Correct.
So this conversation has taken a moment. He is not going to gaze upon this creature directly.
Mm-hmm.
But he is going to look through the eyes of his dragonfly.
Okay. At the creature?
First, at the dude. So, because I'm blind right now, so he's going to get a idea for the situation first, and then perhaps at the creature.
Okay. If you're looking at Exelos, Exelos is standing his ground right now, but is not moving. Give me an insight check.
Cool, I'm super good at those, I think. Hell yeah. +3. $16.
Okay. Exelos isn't doing a very good job of hiding it. He is scared. You have an open connection to Exelos if you wish to speak to him. You're not sure where the other voice is coming from, and you do not have a connection to that.
Not trusting the open connection, he is going to use his own message ability to speak to him.
Okay.
And will simply say, "Does this need to end here?"
I don't know if it can. We could try. You have a traitor amongst you.
Crowley just waves.
Several of us, if not all, could die.
Combat functionalities are currently suboptimal.
What are you doing, Shining Vanguard?
I was gonna shoot him. I mean, is this like an open message that everyone can hear?
Open night, baby.
I would just say to him, "Come with us. We can use your help in the battles to come. No need to sacrifice yourself now. If you can take us all."
People will be like, "Quit faffing about. Let's go."
He looks at you, Artyom, then he looks at the Caliph, who is currently also looking at the ground. Azur, you lock eyes with Artyom. You feel the tug on the back of your armor as your mother is cowering behind you and currently holding her head in between her arms and legs. The Caliph will not leave. He will not leave his people. For me to leave him here is to leave him to die. This creature wants me. I can lead it away from here.
If it wants you, it will follow you.
I don't think it wants me dead.
If it wants you, does it not stand to reason that we should want it to not have you?
I do not wish to fall to this creature either. But currently, my presence here is what brought it here. So you're aware, I think it has seen me through the eyes of your traitorous friend. The tentacles do not move towards anybody, Brune, or away from anybody. They just sit there and writhe.
It toys with us as it thinks us no threat. Let us be away and correct that.
We shall have to hope that it assumes incorrectly.
Does it want you, or does it just want your body?
I don't presume to know the plans, if there are plans of a creature of chaos. Wait. We need to go. Go or
Damn,
fight.
quick question.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question.
Mhm.
Is the name Don V, is that familiar to anybody in the party?
Oh, a low Arcana check from a lot of you would be. And actually, I wouldn't even say that, because you guys were introduced to the concept of Don V not
20,
a couple of days ago.
Okay.
It is
Make
the
sure if
plane of
Ian was
law.
misremembering. Okay, to law itself. Okay. I thought it was another plane, but I was blanking on the exact. Okay, so to the plane of law.
Correct.
We are law-abiding citizens. Hello, never committed a crime in our lives.
Otto's memory
Yeah.
storage would remember that
Yeah. Okay,
blind
that's right.
Bishik
That's right. Okay.
finds itself on the plane of law. This creature has told you to seek out something named Hage Shiryu.
Hage Shiryu. Okay. Let us be away and arm ourselves. Just,
I agree.
but I do want to kind of break where I'm looking at the ground to look over at Exelos, and just. I wish you fortune, bastion against chaos.
Exelos is struggling. It like you can see this like look of contemplation on his face, like he's. I want to say that like you're seeing a battle being planned out ahead of time. Like you see a tactician's face thinking about how the next couple of seconds are going to play out. Very well. The question then becomes this. Because Exelos is going to try to make this as quick as possible. Who is coming with the Shining Vanguard? That was mostly directed at you, Pip. I needed to know. This has been your home for a couple of months now. Zod is here. Judith is here. Your friends that you've made over the past couple of months.
I think after what happened in Storm Cell, Pip trusts Exelos And when he says to go, because it won't help to stay, she's going to do that. She's going to go. Not necessarily, she's not feeling like it's with the Shining Vanguard, but she's doing what he says.
Okay.
A line Bishik, would it be known that it comes from the realm of law?
Yeah, that was one of the things that's what he was saying, is one of the things that we knew.
Yep.
I like vaguely remember when we were first learning about it, Milo rolling some checks like way back before we went into the Realm of Madness the first time when we were flying over the mountains.
So does that make 7 plus a Baroness?
I can get one more if he'll come with us.
I think he's sending us there. That's what he said.
Right. But I'm going to try and get him, though.
Try to get Exelos.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll probably get counterspell.
You tell me. You tell me what you're trying to do here.
I will once more call out for Exelos. Come on, come closer. Now.
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Other D20's already over here. That's an 17, really good. For disadvantage.
Again, he looks over towards the Caliph. I will not leave this realm to ruin because of me and my cowardice. I have done that once before. I will not do it again. Are you ready to run?
Aye.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do here?
Want? Oh, plenty of things. But
Tell me.
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not anything he's going to do.
Okay. The floor is open.
Only thing, Zor's going to call it to the Caliph, and like, I get why you're staying. Stay alive. I don't want this to be the only time we meet.
Do not worry, my baby boy. I will be just fine.
DM, is there anything valuable close at hand near Pip?
There's a leaking balloon
got
to
a
your
rogue.
left, apparently.
Easy.
Caught me off guard.
Close at hand. Mostly this is an open room. There's not a whole lot here. So if there was anything, it would be on the people around you.
Like within 30 feet, say?
Within 30 feet.
Yoink!
Yeah, I mean, I'll say you definitely see some jewel encrusted like bracers on the Caliph, as well as other types of earrings and such, and then like a thin like silver, maybe platinum necklace around the Baroness's neck that look fairly expensive. Like I said, this isn't stuff that's just laying around. It's on other folks.
So, can I use Mage Hand to try to take the necklace from the Baroness?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
I mean, she's a feared, so does that give me like advantage? Oh, I do. I'm proficient in sleight of hand too. Oh no, I'm expertise. I have expertise. Yay! Thank goodness for index cards.
That was an emotional roller coaster. I wonder if I'm good at this. Oh, I am good at this. Oh shit, I'm really good at this.
Like excellent, or not so excellent because I'm crazy right now. So it's only an 18.
You're a rogue. You have
That's
reliable
what-
talent.
Oh,
That
a
means the
reliable
lowest you can
talent.
roll is a 25.
really?
So it's
Are you
25.
serious? Well, then it's a 25. 25, and she's a feared.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you.
The woman who is currently with her arms and legs around her head, nearly in a fetal position, you unclaps the necklace and it drops
sword.
into your pocket.
Fucked up.
And her son, who you're about to travel with, sees that.
You can roll a perception check.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking high check.
He might have expertise. You don't know.
Milo gonna roll that perception check with his
Milo.
25s.
Milo?
Or
Milo,
Otto.
Milo can't see anything.
Or Milo sees
Milo.
everything. One or the other.
Milo's eyes are closed.
I
forever.
miss my bestie. Shut up!
That is a total of 27.
You
What was that?
is a 27.
27. Woo! Oh, she's stealing!
You see your mother's necklace lifted up off of her neck from an invisible force.
Is that really what's important right now? I mean, is that what we
I
care
don't know.
about?
Is it what's
I mean, are we like, no? That are we not more interested in our mother's state of mind and well-being? Like, I mean, come on, get your mind right. Focus.
once again,
Yeah,
just
so
gonna
we're in focus.
into the ether of just let us be away.
Very
It was
well.
not the time to fight, it is the time to flee.
Absolutely. Let's go. Let's
Before
fucking go.
before poofing away, Artyom will say in his head with his own mental ink from being a Kalashtar, yourself before they let you.
Yourself before
Before they get you.
get you. Got you. I heard lick, so I was very confused.
Oh no.
I mean,
I was thinking, like old
Get
school
licked.
term.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
licked. But I guess it makes sense either way. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Exelos throws a hand over towards the group, and we're talking about a matter of seconds. At this point, a portal opens up just like a golden zipper, opens up into another realm that you can't see on the other side. Nearly at the same time, Dern and Exelos collide in the air. Is anybody else doing anything? Aside from running through the portal, what are you doing? It's open for a short amount of time.
I am checking a thing.
Okay.
I would just like to say, Brune is intending to be the last person through the portal, and if it looks like anybody is hesitating, he is going to grab them and throw them bodily through the portal.
Okay. So you're standing
Sasha
like right
did
there.
not hesitate.
Cautious.
Because like if it looks like anybody is about to try to fuck around and possibly find out, is just like, in you go.
Okay, Kaushik's gone. The second group of people, you see the Caliph raise a hand, a lightning bolt comes down somewhere in the room. The Jinn guards that are on the side raise swords and start moving inwards.
Hell yeah.
And this guy's up on the wall currently, however huge it is.
The portal?
No, the
Darren.
Dern, yeah.
The Corruptor.
The Corruptor, yeah.
Yes. Well, the only one that's heard his name is Gandalin. I don't know if he
I'm out
shared
here
it with the
dropping
party.
proper nouns. My bad, Doug.
That's fine. No, like from what you see, if you're looking at the ground, you see these tentacles grow out of nowhere, and it has met Exelos sort of in the air.
Would you say I'd have a vague understanding of how far away it is?
What are you trying to get at? Ask the rest of the question.
I'm try to get a foot distance so I can give him a take that widget before jumping through the portal.
You gonna do a what?
A cast on the run to try and help if they're going to throw down.
You're just gonna cast it behind you blindly?
He's
Why?
gonna give him a take that with you.
Yeah, take that widget. And then
Yeah, take that with him and give him a lick. I got you.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
What are you trying to cast?
Well, I need to know roughly how far away it is.
Back on the map from where the portal is, it's about 60 feet.
About 60 feet. All right, good enough for me. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. Try to hit him on the very edge, kind of pointed away from Exelos, with a good old cone of cold. Level 8.
Are you looking at where it goes?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna have to.
Very well. You look at where it goes. I need another sanity roll from you.
Yep.
And I need a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Vomit everywhere.
While he's doing those, Otto was going to be doing something similar, but not at the creature.
Okay.
Is low still good, right?
Yes.
For the percentile, yes.
Yes. I rolled a 2.
Very nice. Good.
Madness, 0. Very
And-
sane, very stable.
But unfortunately, on the Constitution saving throw, I rolled a 10 plus 1.
10 plus 1. Okay.
Do be like
We'll get to you in just a second, Otto. RTM, I need you to please roll me a d10.
A D10.
Correct.
4.
Shoot yourself.
Okay. Very well. RTM, you look back at the creature. You have gone through those things, so I think I owe you the rest of the explanation of what Dern looks like. Other than the way he has slithered around the room and the tentacles that have replaced his feet, the corruptor appears at this moment as something similar to a man. With purplish gray skin, but ever-changing facial features and shining black hair that falls backwards out of his face. Everything just slightly warped or too perfect. His eyes are graying black, but the irises themselves are incandescent purple. His pupils aren't one, but several inky black irregular dots, reminiscent of a lotus seed pod. He wears a cassock of interwoven and perpetually twisting black straps, and whatever lies beneath that cassock undulates and quivers unnaturally and incessantly. You cast your cone of cold behind you. What is your spell foci? Artyom.
It'll be my Staff of the Woodlands at the moment.
Using your Staff of the Woodlands, you point at it, the cone of cold ripping through the air. It does not affect Dern.
Oh well.
Otto, what are you doing? Are you running through the portal after this attempt? Artyom.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm doing it on the way through the portal.
Caustics on, Artyom's gone.
Otto would be not waiting to be last if clearly the new guy was going to be trying to take that role.
I think he looks like he's going to give a paddle into anyone that's sticking around.
Yeah, but
You're
like,
hesitating. He's already reaching for your the collar of your armor to.
But kind of going to be the second to last, he will turn and open his eyes, looking at homie, whose name I can't remember.
The corruptor.
No,
Exelos.
not enemy homie.
Excellent.
Ally homie. Exelos. And do we still have that psychic link to
You
speak to him?
You feel a link in between your mind and his still, yes.
So just raising his arm, pointing it at him, one of the many gadgets kind of popping open. A kit very similar to Milo's original firebolter built into his arm. We'll just say, a parting gift. And we'll cast haste on him.
Okay.
and then we'll kind of turn and step through the portal.
Gotcha. A boon to Exelos. Very well. I will note that down.
Exelos just successfully, they managed to kill him, man. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We don't have to worry about it.
That's what I was looking up earlier when you asked me what I was doing. Was I was looking up if you could maintain concentration after traveling realms like that. So
I got
a long haste.
Yeah. As long as nothing happens on the other side.
You just feel
Sure,
the spell end.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You cast haste, you go through the portal. Is there anybody else doing anything?
For Zur, he's hopping on top of Mazurth and holding out a hand for the Baroness. Get on top as well. And we're zooming.
Very well. Azur.
Go ahead.
You,
No. Go ahead.
Azur, your arm is grabbed. Mazurth continues on without you, your mother, through the portal. As you look to the left, and the Grand Caliph holds onto your arm. Birthday present? As he taps your chest, smacks your ass through the portal, and you are physically shoved through. Pip.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No.
But yes, so 1 foot, just as she has 1 foot raised to step through, she kind of turns and looks toward a window, a door, whatever, not toward the folks that play in the middle, and just like, good luck, my friend, and then steps through.
All right. Crowley. We have sort of said offline what has happened to you, but just so our audience, sort of a few moments ago, Crowley's mind was occupied. Feeling a presence creep into the forefront of your mind, one that typically leaves you alone as long as you satiate the hunger. But this time is different. The presence doesn't stop. It boils to the surface, an anger that is eternal. And it whispers to you. The one who took everything. The one with all faces. You feel it attempting to take over your faculties, oppressing them. But with a 25 on your charisma saving throw, you fight that presence down. That presence creeping up once more. An internal argument as it tries to take over your form. This wasn't the deal.
The deal will be honored. You held up your end. I will hold up mine. But on my terms. No.
No! Through the portal. Okay. Wonderful. Excellent.
I say,
Last through broom.
since everybody last through, as he steps out, I just want to call out to the room as a whole. Before stepping through, just a guardian protects nothing in death, and then step through.
What did you say?
A guardian protects nothing in death.
So true, King.
What a conflicting pair of sentiments. You're like, hey, make sure that you survive at any chance, and Archon's like, make sure you die by your own hand before theirs.
The entirety of the Shining Vanguards goes through the portal. Your eyes on a new realm entirely. What the Shining Vanguard does not see the beginnings of the fight are intense. Jinn are warped into mind flayers around Dern. And then the fight slows as Exelos realizes that Dern is protecting himself. It's not offensive. This is a distraction. Exelos feels his chest, looks from side to side and realizes that there are no other Wind Dukes around him at this time when there should have been. There are no wings of night like Judge Judith herself around him. Smile across Stern's face. As he tells Exelos and says his name. Exelos. The broken sentinel. The last Wind Duke of Akka. Steps away on a pathway unseen. So, Shining Vanguard, back to you. As you walk through this portal, your eyes are once again greeted with bright sunshine. However, your feet land on fertile ground. You're surrounded by farmland. Plane of law, it seems, if it seems to be living up to its name, and that everything is in perfect order. Perfect rows of crops, perfect rows of like an orchard behind you, an irrigation trench in between the two, and down the road you see marching about 6 insectoid beings. Human-sized ants, it looks like. Each of them wielding a spear and wearing green shell-like helmets on their head. And that is about the time Artyom. Behind you, in the trees, you hear a baby crying.
I will look for said child crying.
You go look around for the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty odd thing to be on the plane of law.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a survival check.
Oh, a survival check. Okay.
Yeah.
Not the best. 17.
17. That's okay. It's okay because it's so large.
Oh.
As something seems to have been sent with you. A parting gift. What looks like a large black covering made of some type of reptilian skin, maybe, moves and shifts around, and as it does, it reveals, well, what would be the massive head of a child, a baby, except for its eye sockets are completely vacant, and its head is attached to the body of what looks like a chitinous spider. As you hear it, and then it finds you with its voidless eyes. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Cool.
Yo!
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm throwing
My-
dice at you through
My
the
turn for
internet.
20. 23 on my initiative. Let's go.
And everybody
He's a
also
fat
needs to
slap.
roll, obviously launch Tailspire if you have not yet. So we'll go ahead and get our battle map launched here. Hope you guys are ready. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh,
Give
no,
us
good.
just a second there, guys, as we get everything launched up and ready to go. And I'll get those
fuck?
initiatives from you here in just a moment. In the meantime, make sure you drop a follow, subscribe if you're feeling it in your heart of hearts. That helps us out, helps us keep doing these things that we love, for sure. Good Lord, guys, we have a lot of maps that we've been through.
Been 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
I did my waiting.
All right. Very well. We're gonna go ahead and move over here to the battle map so we can see. Oh no, that's not what we need.
Quick interjection, DM.
Yeah.
I forgot to write down what my tattoo actually does. I've got the description in my notes, but not the mechanics.
You can cast Druidcraft.
Sick.
You do be crafting druids. I spelled Don V wrong. Whoops.
Well, there you go. That's why I have that up there. That's the.
Appreciate it, big dog.
Yeah, that was the point of it.
I was off by 1 letter, so I mean, I'm not gonna.
And I can't seem to find how to. Nope, that's not it. That's not what I need.
We had a convenient spelling for Exalos around somewhere.
There we go. EXALOS. That one is phonetic.
EXALOS.
Correct.
All right. Otay.
Convenient spelling for Exlos is common sense.
That's stupid.
All right.
Hey Azur, what's your dexterity score?
I'm gonna fix this really quickly.
20.
Cool, you go first. Before me, at least.
Big and dexterous boy.
I don't know why our cameras are all wonky, but they are. So let's do that. And then I need to refresh this as well.
Maybe you're wonky. Have you
I
thought
mean,
about that?
we all know that. We're all aware that I am a wonky individual.
A wild and crazy guy.
Thank you guys for being patient with us. I appreciate it. For some reason, our frames. There we go. Okay, and now Kent is a pixel somewhere unseen.
Hell yeah.
There you go. You were in the mirror realm.
They sensed I took an old man, rushed to the bathroom. I was like, he needs to. It's okay if he's not seen.
Shrink.
All right, beautiful people. I need you all to roll me. Keep those initiatives in mind, but please roll me a d20 and just let me know if you get odds or evens.
Odds or evens.
Oh my god. That's a second natural 20.
Nice.
What
Well,
the
I think
fuck?
that's even.
That's even.
Kosh, you got odd.
I also got odd.
I also got odd.
I
Also got odd.
got odd.
What the fuck? What? We do
I'm 11,
be
fuck you.
the odd bunch.
I rolled a 3.
Azur, Otto, Koshik, Crowley, all odd, correct?
And Brune.
And Brune.
Pip is odd too.
And Pip. Literally everyone but Artyom is odd.
Artyom, I have some bad news for you. And oh yeah, just let me know when everybody's got it launched. If you don't mind.
Launch.
Your whole
Pip
party's
needs a
dead. You're
secondary
the only
invite
one
to
left.
Pip needs a secondary invite to the campaign. Apparently
Please.
the original invite is broken.
Okay, I can do that. Should be able to do that.
I would, but I don't have management over the campaign.
There's the invite code right there, Pip, in Skype chat for you. All right, there you are. I'm gonna go ahead and summon everybody else so we can get other things worked out in the meantime. Summon players to this board. There you go. So Artyom, the bad news is you find yourself alone on this side.
Oh. How big is this spider thing?
You'll see it in a second. Brune, are you still large?
I would, unless a minute has passed.
We'll say
I'm a big fella. I'm a big boy. Stand on somebody's cabbages. Whoops.
correct.
Oh, no.
You are.
My cabbages.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
All right. Is that everybody? We're just waiting on Pip to get in. Correct.
Yes, sir. It just says waiting on
Yeah.
GM.
Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and summon you as well. Thank you, Dugan. I made it myself. It's very simple in design, but it is exactly what I was looking to do. You might love something else here in a moment. As
Bro,
soon
look
as
at
I
all them
reveal them.
plants. Bro, that's a lot of fucking vegetables. Look at all that corn. Or no, that's grain, maybe.
Oh.
Look at all that corn.
That's
Look at all
corn.
that corn. It's just
Corn,
Right.
cabbages, and an orchard of some nondescript fruit.
that's just trees. Not even fruit. It's just trees.
Dugan, thank
You
you,
know what,
so
to
much
make
for
it
the
worse-
follow.
Pine trees.
Those are not pine trees.
All right. Now I gotta make Pip her own person.
They're plain of order pine trees.
They got some big ass leaves on them. Are you sure these aren't just really big bushes?
Yeah, they're like apple trees. Okay. Very well. Artyom, again, as I said, you have wandered onto this side alone, unfortunately, when the portal had opened. You have sought out the source of this crying. Let me get those initiatives really quickly. 25 to 20, please.
23.
25.
5.
So Azure and then Otto, I assume.
Yeah, that's what I was working out earlier because I saw he'd rolled a 25.
And then Artyom got a 23.
Yes,
Good job,
sir.
everybody.
Well done, guys. All right. Very well. Let me see, because I rolled fairly well myself. Well, not that great apparently. All right. 20 to 15.
17.
17 for Kaushik. 15 to 10.
11 for Crowley.
14. Oh,
And 13.
and 14 for Pip.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
So Pip, not Pip. Yeah, Pip, Brune, Crowley. In 14, 13, 11 order.
Please. Brune and then Crowley, or Crowley and then Brune?
Brune. Brune had a 13.
Brune and then Crowley. All right. Is that everybody? I think it is. Azure, your mother will go on your turn as she is with you currently. So, wonderful. Go ahead and place yourself into your squares while you can. RTM, we're going to place you right here under this tree. Okay.
Okie dokie.
And this is what you see.
Okay, cool.
Ah!
Thanks, I hate it.
What in the fucking Toy Story is that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, like, how big is it? Should I use wild shape? Yeah. We're using.
That's a big bitch.
With that, Azure, you are first in initiative, as I assume you hear some sort of definitely very manly scream come from RTM's direction.
Hit him with a. What is that boy?
So Azure, what are you doing?
Artyom looks like he's fine. No, yeah, we're we're Houston.
You're shooting. Very well. Go ahead.
All right, that's a good way to start off with a natural 20.
Natural 20 will hit.
Let's get some nat 20s in chat.
Nat 20s in chat, please.
Does he
You're
know
not the boss of me.
what his dad gave him with that little butt slap through the portal?
Nope.
Nothing like extra to damage or like Dex now is like a capped at 26, something like that. So
You have no clue.
Find out eventually. Ooh, oh, that's good.
For my hit point tracker, I have baby 1.
Implying there's a baby too.
What's the damage?
Uh, 24.
24 damage. All right, very nice. And you going in for a second shot?
Yep.
All right, go for it. Roll it up.
No, that's a shot. Oh, darn. Only a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
It's not so good this time. Okay. 11.
11 points of damage on that one. Wonderful. Anything else for your turn? Bonus action or movement?
Bonus action, we're gonna fire up one of them little hunter's mark.
Hunter's marking. All right. Gonna go ahead and put a little blue base on them for your hunter's mark. Just remember that damage in the future. All right. Anything else? Staying where you are.
Yeah, I'm staying where I am, but Mazur eat himself out over there.
Okay. Our team, you have Mazurth fly. You see a shadow over you at first, and then Mazurth, the Drake, flies and just lands right beside you. All right. Anything else, Azur?
That'll be it.
All right. And in your turn there, Otto, that's going to bring us to you. What you doing, bud?
First things first, we are going to get Artyom to safety. Bonus action, familiar activates the item. We're going to vortex warp homie back over to us.
Vortex and warp and Artyom. Okay.
Yep. So
I assume Artyom's going to be a willing creature. Okay.
No.
Is that a wisdom saving throw then?
I mean,
I gotta square up with this thing.
Make the wisdom saving throw then.
I mean, I don't know.
I think Vortex Warp is a con save.
Oh, con save. I'm sorry.
Well, I probably actually fail it anyway. Oh, well, I don't have advantage if it's a con save, so hold on. Let me just roll again. No, I fail.
All right.
Sorry, that's a good thing.
As you're just yanked back here, where would you like to place him, Otto? You're muted if you're talking.
I was. I said right there is just fine. I was just bringing him to the group.
Okay.
So,
Artyom, you get ready to square up with this evil baby monstrosity as it goes, and you are just teleported back towards Otto.
Otto will fly 50 feet straight up. Just
Okay. I will give you a fly speed. You place yourself 50 feet up.
Shit.
He do be Voidman though.
and then hold my action to firebolt it if it attacks an ally.
Okay. You're gonna hold an action to firebolt it if it attacks an ally. All right. Wonderful.
We don't know what it is. We don't know where we are. I figured just shooting something in the face right off the bat without any questions is probably not a great idea. So
Very well. So you're aware for that attack, Otto.
yes.
You will have let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Sorry. Let me make sure everything's right.
I'm assuming.
What'd you say?
I said I'm assuming disadvantage. That thing doesn't look natural.
Correct. You have the frightened condition.
Perfect.
All right. With that, Kaushik, that's going to bring us to you. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. I'm not used to going this early.
Yeah, you don't have a great view of it because it's behind a tree, but you do see some sort of terrible creature on the other side.
I
Wanted to say something I completely forgot. Can I squeeze that in real quick?
What's up?
go for it.
Just shouting, identify yourself. That's all I got. Yeah, it's fine. I'm done.
All right, Kaushik, what you doing?
Noticing that Otto doesn't. Well, I guess I don't know if I noticed Otto doesn't immediately attack, but noticing nobody is immediately attacking, I'm gonna follow like Otto's lead on that. I'm gonna hold my action to you know the drill.
Didn't it already get shot with an arrow?
Oh, did it?
Yes, Azur,
Oh,
shot out twice with an arrow.
Oh, okay. Then fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it then if I can. Do I have line of sight on it? Yeah.
It'll have some cover because of the tree in between you and it.
What does that do for me? I get disadvantage, yeah?
No. You roll your straight attack, it just gets a bonus to its AC.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to hit it with the guiding bolt. Let's go with a level.
Okay.
So, level 4. Okay. Where's my die? Okay, there it is. That is a 12 plus 10 for 22.
22 will hit, yes.
Okay, wonderful. And
Roll
so that will
beautiful
do
beam footage.
24 points of damage.
Holy balls.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say it. I stopped myself.
Holding your finger out, that familiar black and red energy coalescing, firing off, hitting this creature. You just do this horrible, like, multi-vocal baby screech into the air.
I'm gonna follow that up with an attempted bonus action, Told the Dead.
Okay.
That'll
Which
be
is a wisdom save?
Wisdom. Mm-hmm.
Did I get skipped in initiative?
Is that why I went so soon?
You did get skipped. I went straight from Otto to Kaushik, so we will go back to you, Artyom, in just a second.
You got teleported, and they also teleported your
I
turn.
knew something was
Yeah,
wrong.
she teleported your initiative down to the bottom. What is your
Sorry.
DC?
What did you roll?
No, what's your DC?
It's 18.
That's not how that
Okay.
works.
It is a 19 on the dice.
Okay.
All right. Very well.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, and in your turn there, we're gonna keep skipping Artyom because it's funny. We're going on to the next person. Artyom, go ahead, buddy. What you doing?
All right. Well, Artyom's already kind of got a little bit of that fire drip going on from the fire shield, so he's kind of flaming as it is.
Yep.
And so he is going to take one big jump in the air, and his form just kind of poofs into nothing but the fire that's around him. And as it's making its way over this little pond area, it just erupts with big old flaming wings, and it is now a large size dragon made of fire that goes right up to this baby, and not really necessarily having an up or down, looking straight up so as to not destroy any of these trees. It breathes a fiery cone of force damage into its face.
All right. Tell me mechanically what you just did.
I cast Wild Shape to turn into a fire elemental with my bonus action, but technically before that cast Draconic Transformation, so I am a fire dragon now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I can give you a little dragon form because there's not a fire
Little
dragon.
Cheeky little dragon.
Oh,
Little fire
well,
dragon.
that's a bat, so I'm just gonna.
Bat!
That's not gonna.
Fire
work.
bat.
I thought you just killed his character model. I was like, all right, well, let's work some out for you.
Oh
What-
shit! Hell yeah!
What
Hell
size
yeah.
are you?
Bro, he lurking.
Oh, large.
You're a large. Okay,
Ah,
that creature is currently
large boy. My brother.
So you are currently wreathed in flame, turning into a dragon and flying over here. What's your movement speed?
It will be just 60, so I can get right there to where technically I would still be in its space and not in Mazareth's space, which is what I want, because it also takes damage for being inside a fire elemental area.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Roll up. Then it's wait. You're doing a breath weapon attack, correct?
Yes, sir.
And that is what kind of save is that?
God damn.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Wonderful. The most dexterous baby spider you've ever seen.
Hope not.
That is a 7.
It will take. Let me math my math. That's 20. 26 points of force damage.
26 points of force damage. All right.
And let me get back to you. It probably is going to take 4 more additional points of fire damage, but I don't know if that's when I enter its space or if it's at the top of its turn.
Okay. All right. Anything else
All
for
right.
your turn?
That's everything. That's move action, bonus action.
All right. Skipping Kaushik since she's just got her turn. We're gonna go over here to Pip. Pip, what would you like to do?
Okay. So I want to move to where I have line of sight,
Okay.
so that I can shoot with a crossbow. So I'm not sure exactly.
You just click on your character. It should measure from the base for you where you're able to go to.
Okay.
So what's your movement speed?
I'm sorry. I should have been prepared.
There you go.
My movement speed is 30 feet.
So with 30 feet, your best way would probably be getting over here. Like
Okay.
right here. You're kind of shooting through Mazarth's space, but it'll give it a small bonus to its AC. I'm going to make sure that you wouldn't get a better line of sight from this area over here real quick, because you were right here. No, but you'd get the same line of sight. It'd
Okay.
be more
Where I am
covered.
is the same. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm going to use sneak attack
Mhm.
with my short bow.
Okay. Roll up the
And-
attack.
All right. Doing all the things. That's a 26 to
20
hit.
26 will still hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll it up.
Okay. So original damage is 9, and then sneak attack adds something to it. 86. So
Rogues, man.
Good lord.
Bow!
Her bow is actually a shotgun.
33. So it's 42.
Fuck shut, bro.
42 plus 9 for 51. Is that right?
No, sorry, it was 33 plus 9 for the 42
Okay, 42 total.
altogether.
Gotcha.
42 was
Okay.
the total.
Artificer, get artificing.
Ar-
Sniper rifle.
RTM and Mazarth, you're harassing this thing with fire dragons and what is Mazarth right now? Actually, what did you summon him as? You summoned him last session.
He is red, so he's currently fire.
Okay, so 2 fire dragons just breathing down, and as this baby's like trying to pull away from it, spider legs sort of flinging in the air. Artyom and Mazarth would see inside of this baby's mouth not one but several different black slick tongues just moving around, and the next thing you see is an arrow sink into the top of its mouth, and it just as it does. Pip, what else for your turn?
Let's see. That might be
love
all
these
the things I
faces.
can do. Hang on just a second.
my
Bonus
goodness.
action. I am gonna do nothing.
Okay.
I think, yeah, unless, yeah, I think I'll use my bonus action to hide. So just kind of like move a little out of the line of sight so that the little thingy can't see me. Can I do that?
Do you,
Or
well,
no?
You've used your movement to get here. Do you have anything that lets you
Oh, okay.
hide in the open?
I do not without casting a spell. So no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. So you can't.
So
You don't
I'm
have
just
anything to
gonna do
hide
nothing.
behind right now.
Okay. So I'm
But-
just gonna stay in there.
Okay. All right. Ending your turn there, Pip. That's gonna bring us to it.
Yo, hold on now. Wait a minute.
Very well.
It gets a turn.
Correct. It loves getting turns.
But it's just a baby.
It is just a
Why
baby.
is it so
He's just
far
a
away?
baby.
He's
Um,
just a baby.
Stop being so far away. Oh wait. Okay, no, we're good.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, we're in a field, right? Are those like if Pip had hit the dirt, would she be able to hide behind a row or
Right
Or
now
no?
we're on like
Cabbages.
the side road.
How do I cap
So-
this?
I need Mazurth, Pip, Brune, and I think that's it. I don't think anyone. Kaushik, you
Kaushik
have
is
more than
in it.
half your base too
Mhm.
is in there. So Mazurth, Kaushik, Brune, and Pip to all make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Wait, man, what? Man, Dex saves.
DM,
Yeah.
it should have taken that 4 points of damage, and it is now on fire and rolls a D10 damage each one on each of its turns.
Okay, you roll that damage for me.
Sure.
And you said it took 4 damage,
4 and an additional 7 fire.
so
11 total.
11. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I get to see if I fail or not first. Is a 13 a fail, DM?
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my uses of Indomitable to see if I can
Hey.
succeed.
Okay.
Might I'm using if I got it. I can.
All right.
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
All right. Brune fails. What's the roll for Mazurth on the dex save?
21.
21. Okay. Pip,
5
it is 23.
23. Okay. And then Kaushik,
19.
19. Okay. Everyone will succeed except for Brune. Brune, you
Happy
are
to help.
going to take 34 points of acid damage. Everyone else will take 17 except for, I think, Pip, who has evasion, correct?
Huh. How
No.
much?
34.
Ha!
Two. Yeah,
That,
I got
um,
evasion for
That triggers my held action, right?
You're going to be rolling at a disadvantage.
Yep.
Bah, 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 bah.
Motherfucker!
That triggers my fight or flight, and it is a flight. Goodbye, everyone.
That shit hurt.
Not a nat 20. Fuck.
What'd you get?
Double checking my bonus.
My tree fitty.
And that one.
A 27, but it was a crit, so
27 still hits.
Cringe.
oh, that's a D8, not a D10. Uh, 25 points of fire damage.
Very well. This thing's getting toasty over here.
It's dead, right?
Oh.
All right. You see Artyom and Mazurth and the rest of you just sort of afflicted by it from across the water as maybe just there's a little spit up. Except for this is just acid spit up in a 60-foot cone across all of you.
Uncool, bro.
He says to spit up, but it has like the force of a claymore being set off.
It's the acid that's being dealt. So it's just sort of as it sits on your skin, it starts sizzling.
I got all this armor.
Yep, it's soaking in. Very well.
Well, Fudge.
There is no passive check needed. As crawling out of the water behind you,
Oh, hell no.
you see a second one.
Yeah. Stop.
It is
Oh.
important to note, as this creature, you see spider legs up, climbing up first as it pushes out its baby head with the void eyes looking at all of you, pushes itself out of the water, its back end slithering out behind it, that the ant-like soldiers that you saw marching, they were like what looked like anybody who had served into the military would probably like, this is like a PT jog that's going on, the hut, 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 as they're marching down this road. As soon as this creature lifts up out of the water and starts moving towards you, they all about face and go hut, 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 right away
They're
from this.
running away.
DM, would Otto know
Shit,
anything
me too.
about Formians?
We can roll that momentarily.
What are those?
They're my shoes.
They're my chanclas.
They're my chanclas. All right.
I mean, these things definitely look like they don't belong here, right?
The things that are currently fighting you?
Yeah. I assume that this was like a gift of chaos that followed us through the portal.
Seems that way.
I would
Okay.
I would assume so. These shit do not look orderly. Therefore, fuck them.
I mean,
And this one is going to make some. You know what? You guys are actually all kind of bundled up here.
if these things are protecting the crops, they're doing a very terrible job with the amount of acid that they're throwing all over these cabbages. I just want to point that out.
Hey, man, you know, that's just fucking unnecessary. All right.
Do Rangers get evasion? You just see that
No.
that tilt over. Yeah, let's get the Ranger.
Let's see here. Let's just get everybody.
What's up with it? Hut.
Or you can also not if you wanted to.
Man, I'm just saying.
It's gonna actually use some.
Wish
of
I had
its
absorb
movement.
elements right about now.
Boy, howdy.
You see this thing jump into the ground. Oh wait a minute. No, I didn't want to. I just want to click off of that.
Jump
piece. Thank you.
into the ground?
Correct. It takes its legs and starts burrowing. And will pop up.
Cabbages!
Yeah, it just wrecks this row of cabbages right here.
Okay, cool. That makes me feel a lot better. If it went under the ground and didn't disturb any of the cabbages, I'd have been like, "Oh fuck." But cool, if it's causing wanton destruction.
It's corporeal.
There we go. All right.
Hey yo, hold up.
I need Pip, Azur's mother,
We're using metal D20 this time.
Crowley, Brune, and Koshik to all roll dexterity saving throws for me.
Do I get advantage since I'm behind Brune? He's so big and protective.
You do not.
I am a big belly.
But he's so protective.
I'm a large fella.
Don't you have some sort of
He's
like
a
shield
big old
master thing
baby.
that you can do?
That's only on a success, I believe. Or is that also on a failure?
I'm pretty sure Shield Master only applies on a success.
I think so as well. But double
Rolls
check.
Out of curiosity,
today.
actually, hold on. Only me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but I only get the other effect. So it's either only if it's targeting me, I can add the shield to my save, and I get, on a success, no damage. I think I succeed this time though, because I got a 19. The metal dice came back in strong.
Okay, 19,
28.
28,
14.
14. Okay,
Dirty 20.
30, 20. Azur,
21 for myself, and I rolled a 10 on the die.
okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Mama. Mama. I'm about to get folded by a baby.
Very well.
This is manifestations of her past mistakes haunting her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not gonna matter.
What the hell?
I rolled the same roll, so everyone will take 17 points of damage, even you, Pip, because you have evasion.
No, because of Shield Master, since I succeeded this time. Right, so Evasion and Shield Master take no damage, right?
There you go. Yep.
That's successful.
Since you
Fucker.
succeeded.
Big shield in the way.
Did he shield me too?
The splatter,
Yeah.
the splatter from below the shield just right there in the eyes, Kaushik.
Oh, in
In
the
the
eye!
Right there in your eyes.
Ah!
And
Oh, she's gonna
then,
need that guiding bolt for herself.
all right.
Here comes the sun.
Azure is absorbing elements.
There you go.
Oh no, she's down. Help your mother.
12 less points of damage.
Very well. You hear your mother behind you collapse.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Cool.
Save the Baroness!
All right. Sick. Ending turn right there. That is going to bring us to Brune and then Crowley.
Okay, question. As we have determined these are indeed aberrations,
Correct.
at what point in my turn do I have to make that wisdom save? Is it right at the top?
Let me double check for you real quick. 'Cause you do start feared.
Well, you said I start at, it's when I see one of them I have to make the save, and if I fail it I'm feared.
Correct. When you enter combat with a creature of the chosen type, you must. So it should have been at the top of your round.
Okay.
Or top of combat, but it's fine. Go ahead and make that for me.
Okay.
So these are aberrations then?
Correct.
It already affected Otto as well.
Correct.
So not constructs. That's a.
Oof, I'm gonna use my other Charger Indomitable on that.
Oh, hey, use them if you got them, right?
Well, I rolled a 2, so I don't think that's gonna succeed. I rolled 2 and then I rolled the natural 1.
Oh shit.
Oh no. What
Jesus.
does that
Are
bring?
you
Right.
kidding?
It's not.
better.
Dead serious.
Do you have a good wisdom saving throw? How?
I have a
What's your-
+4.
Is that? No, that's your total 6. Okay. You're feared for a minute.
Okay. Feared means I just can't move towards them if I can see them,
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I
So I
think
could.
I want to make sure. Yeah, I think it's you can't move towards them. I think that's the end of the wording, but I'll double check real quick. You can't move towards them, and any attacks against them have disadvantage, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. But
what-
it's only as long as I have line of sight on them.
Yeah, right. Any attack roll.
Right. Well, I meant the important thing is moving towards them. Moving
Yep.
towards them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out real quick on the frightened condition. My computer moving kind of slow with all this stuff up.
I feel that.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
not
hello,
that,
cat.
that part of it's not a line of sight thing. It's a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source. So technically, you had disadvantage on those dexterity saving throws. Oh wait, no, it doesn't say saving throws. It's ability checks. Okay, sorry, mind went. On ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. And so there's that part of it, and then the creature can't willingly move closer to its source of fear.
Okay. And I don't get to remake that save. Fuck. And I'm frightened of both of these creatures.
Yes.
Double fuck. Okay. Well, what we are gonna do, I can't move towards it. So what I am going to do. Okay. Let me move this one as a bonus action. Okay. Brune's gonna start to lurch forward and then just seem unable to do so. And he's gonna taking the pick. Just they can't move towards him, so he's gonna wrap it on his chest plate, seeming to strike one of the runes that is engraved into the breastplate. As he does, almost like there's a faint like glow from inside of his helmet of almost like you know like volcanoes when there's like the lightning and the ash clouds where it's that like orangish red. It's just kind of that flickering color from inside like the eyes of his helm. I am going to invoke a storm rune.
Okay. What does that do for you?
For the next minute, I enter a prophetic state, where until the state ends, when myself or another creature I can see within 60 feet of me makes an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, I can use my reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'm yoink out the returning javelin, and I'm huck it at this fucking baby.
Okay. Are you gonna use your reaction to cancel out your disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
My reactions are unfortunately more important than my attack rolls.
All right. So attack roll at disadvantage. Go for it.
Attack roll at disadvantage. Oof. Super miss on the first one with a natural one. So fucking go sailing past it. But it returns to my hand. But thankfully, I have 3 attacks. So that's only number 1. Javelin toss number 2. Oof. Number 2 isn't much better at a 14.
14. 14 will miss.
14 will miss. Okay. 3rd attack. God, Jesus. I'm throwing my dice. You know what? We're swapping. Back to the double metal real quick. 3rd natural one.
Never mind.
On my turn so far. I really want to fucking hit one of these things. I'm going to action surge. I'm going to make 3 more attacks.
Roll it.
I will succeed! I will hit something.
Wait, do we have a nat 1 emoji?
We do.
Okay. That was a 24.
24 will
Finally.
hit.
24. I wanted to make a strength saving throw, as I'm gonna use Fire Rune to fiery shackles sprout from the javelin itself.
Okay. It's making a strength saving throw. That is a 19 total.
A 19 total.
Correct.
It does succeed.
All right.
It still will take the extra fire damage.
All right. Just give me the damage in total.
Yeah, so D6 for the javelin, D8 for giant's might, and then D6s for fire damage. So, woo! 6, 7, 11, 16, 22.
22 points of damage. Jeez.
Yep.
All right.
And I've got one more attack since I did action surge. We'll see if it'll land. I doubt it at a 13. No, it does not. The last one won't hit either.
13 will miss.
No, but javelin back. It does not get snared.
All right.
Okay.
That
That's
ends
what I
the
got
turn.
for me for right now.
All right, Brune. Crowley, it is now your turn.
Crowley is going to move a bit.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's just make sure we have the right movement here. Yeah, like right there.
Okay, you gonna double move?
No, that should have been right there, actually. Is that half of that? Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. Different games. Anyway, I'll move a little bit further up. All right. Crowley's going to use a tail. And it is a D12.
Okay.
So it's a tail of the Mindbender.
All right.
As Crowley's face begins to twist and his mouth opens up like mandibles and he begins to speak in the language of chaos. I need an intelligence saving throw. Actually, you know what? I need to just tell you what this tail does because it's the first time we've ever done it, actually.
Yeah.
Whee!
It's just right off the rip. Where are you? Okay. Tale of the Mindbender. You evoke an incomprehensible fable from an otherworldly being. This, of course, being the mask itself. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 3 rolls of your bardic inspiration die, and be stunned until the end of its next turn.
Okay. I rolled a natural 17 for a total of 18.
18
Are you gonna do something?
I was gonna invoke disadvantage on it with
You're gonna give
Storm
it
Rune.
disadvantage?
Yeah, well, I haven't declared the results yet, so.
That's a 10 total.
It fails. It is stunned, and it will take. Where is it? It'll take a grand total, sir, of 24 damage. Psychic.
Okay.
Not bad.
Does your rune, when it says it gives the roll disadvantage, do I roll even if the creature has advantage on it? Does it just cancel it out? Because I did not roll that roll at disadvantage or at advantage.
It just says that until the state ends, it just says you can grant advantage or disadvantage on a saving throw, attack roll, or ability check. So it would cancel it, make it a straight roll.
Cancel it. Okay. All right. Since that was wonky, I'll roll one more dice for it to see if it fails. It's likely it still will, but I just want to make sure. So it has advantage on the check. Your disadvantage will cancel it out for
Straight
a flat roll.
Yeah.
Of a natural 3 on the dice, so it doesn't matter. So, it will take. Actually, you said what kind of damage?
Psychic, 24.
It will not take that damage.
Okay, well, the damage isn't the big thing.
Oh. I guess being from Zoriat, it's like psychic damage is my jam. I was born into psychic damage.
Molded by it.
So were you molded by being stunned for a round?
Big fox.
I'm gonna go ahead and rule, even though it's immune to the damage type, it doesn't say that it's immune to any sort of condition. So with it failing to save, immune to the damage, but not to the condition of being stunned. And that's until the end of its next turn?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. It is stunned. And what else for your turn?
That will end my turn.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm facing him. Yep, there we go.
All right, ending your turn there, Crowley. It's going to bring us back to the top of initiative at Azure, but it's 7 o'clock, so we're going to go on break, guys. Don't go anywhere. Drop a follow if you haven't yet. Drop a subscribe if you're feeling it in your heart of hearts. You can come back and enjoy these fine, wonderfully crafted monsters. I have to give shout out to the person that made these. They're on the Hero Forge face group. They are absolutely terrifying. So shout outs to that person that made these. I felt inspired to terrify my players when I saw these. So thank you. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Give us like 15, 20. Grab yourself a beverage. Grab yourself a pee break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Much love.
Bye.
And we're back, everybody. Hello.
Wow.
We are Hard Knock Dice, and we are returning to this battle here and across Eberron, where they fight these creatures that are on your screens right now. Ah, they're terrifying. baby snake spiders from Zoriat. Our friends were teleported to the plane of Don V, the plane of law. However, they were given some passengers in this journey from a good friend that they know. We are going to pick back up. Friendly children, exactly. They're playing around, having a good time,
living their best life.
We are going to start off at the top of the initiative. Azure, it is now your turn. Your mother lays behind you on the ground after this thing did its spit up maneuver and hit your entire party here with some acid. So, what are you doing with your turn? Azure, you there?
Yeah, I was big thinking.
All right. What you got?
Yeah. We'll go and attack for now. To slap my mother with cure wounds.
You're gonna hit her with a cure wounds? Okay. Use your action. Go ahead and roll.
That looked quite literal smack with a cure wound. Wake up! Ah!
Roll your unarmed attack and then you're healing.
His 6 words are, "Look how I didn't abandon you."
God damn.
What's that healing? So you move 5 feet to get adjacent with her.
11.
11.
Auto
plus.
counter spells the heal.
Damn.
Oh,
There's the
Otto's the
betrayal.
bad guy.
Ah,
That ain't betrayal.
Punch says, I didn't betray you, she did.
Jesus Christ.
Mitigating
not the
future
time.
psychic damage.
You touch her with the cure wounds. Her eyes do open.
Nice.
What happened? what bonus action and movement? What are you doing?
yes, yes. Yes, you went down. Run.
Into the
Remember to
mic.
talk into your mic so we can hear you.
Just run towards the field. I'll have Mazareth pick you up. And Mazareth is gonna fly back that way.
No.
Mazareth's flying away towards your mother.
Yeah.
Okay. This creature. 1 second before you do anything else. This creature will take an AOP on you. That's a 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. 1, 2, 5, 12, 17. Plus 8 is 25. Does Mazareth have any resistances or immunities right now?
He is immune to fire damage.
Okay, all right. He'll take 31 points of damage. And what size is Mazareth? Is he large?
Yes.
Okay, I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Rude.
DM, would you feel like it's probably something that the group has been aware of over the time that they've been together, that Mazareth in that particular form is outright immune to fire damage?
I think it would be common knowledge. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yes,
fine.
yes, you would know it because you've already hit him.
Perfect.
It was either fire or ice. I can't remember.
What size strength saving throw?
19.
19, I believe, just succeeds. Okay. You see those lolling black slimy tongues reach out as Mazareth leaves, and it wraps around his foot, and it starts like reeling him back in. And its jaws and mouth, its laughing mouth, just opens wider and wider as it does, like too wide for this baby's head. And Mazareth, flying as hard as he can, eventually breaks from the tongue and goes over here. I would also like to say we did have a wild magic surge redeemed in chat. Thank you, Big Jack, for that. And on my roll, Azur, when you hit your mother with the cure wounds on the ground, there seems to be some wind that starts flitting off of her shoulders, her arms, and her legs, just about her, not from anything else, and seems to be repelling anything that's getting near her. For the next minute, she'll have resistance to all damage. So
That was a good one.
Thanks, Big Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Big Jack.
it could be good, it could be bad. This one happens to be good. So Mazareth flies over. How much more movement does he have? He's flown about 60 feet, 65 feet to get here.
Maybe about 15 feet.
Okay. Otto, you're
65
on
feet,
deck.
You said?
Yeah.
You went, Mazarth has flown 65 feet in total away from this creature.
So he'll go 15 into the air.
15 and picking up your mother just into the air. Got you. And I will. She saw you summon this creature, so while she is scared out of her mind, she is not going to fight at the moment. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That'll be it.
All right. And your turn there, Otto. What are you doing?
You've all seen like those heavily armed airplanes just shooting with all their machine guns down before? Yeah, we're about to do that.
Okay. Which one?
Just kind of the one that is closer. Seeing this new one appearing, he had been taking his shots at the other one, and then knowing that the parent figure, despite how he feels about her, is still fairly helpless. So we'll just kind of shout out, "Uncle Artyom, hold steady!" Rotates, lowers all barrels, and opens fire.
All right. What's the range on your gun?
They're both 120 feet, I
Okay.
believe.
All right.
Firebolt first.
All right.
I'm assuming a 35 hits.
Yes.
Or no,
30.
no.
What?
33.
What?
33.
That's still
33
very high.
Does hit, yes.
Holy.
Good.
Are you rolling at advantage?
No.
This creature is stunned. You have advantage on the attack roll.
Fish for crits. Fish for crits.
For that crit.
No. Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
Hose
Just
it
still
down.
get your damage.
Yep. 20 fire damage.
Okay.
And then the Force Ballista, the Gatling gun. At advantage, which almost didn't do that again. 34. Or no, that one only gets plus 10, so that one would be a 29.
Will hit still.
Where'd you go? D8. There it is. I love my glass dice, but the D10s and D8s are really hard to tell apart.
It's rare.
Almost max damage, 22 force damage, and
Ow.
it will be pushed 5 feet away.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Laying into this baby monster right now. Not really moving all that much. Crowley's spirits seem to be holding it down. Anything else for your turn, Otto?
Everyone underneath me needs to take dexterity saving throws to have hot brass land on.
oh wait, they're full
Armor.
shell casings and all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I think that's action, bonus action, not going anywhere. Already said my words. We're good.
Okay. We're going over to Artyom. You're right against this creature. What's going on?
Does this guy have multiple attacks of opportunity? Cause I'm gonna zip zop around on him to provoke him if he does.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna move through him 10 feet, through him back the other 10 feet.
Okay. It does not seem to provoke him to attack you.
All right, and then I'm gonna go right inside of him, each one of those passes through, give him a smack. The first one was a 26 to hit. The second one's a 21 to hit. Did both those hit?
Yes, both hit.
All right. So he'll take, I already have it written out. So he'll take 11 damage from the first fire attack, 9 damage from the second fire attack, 6 damage from me going through him, and then at the very end, just swirling up into a big fire tornado with like the wings folding in, and then the head just seems to come out of my butt as it just completely reorients above him, and then just straight down in a big fiery force damage breath for 24 force damage. So flat 50 total if he doesn't make the save on the fire or the force breath.
Okay.
Which is dex save.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Well, he makes it, so he'll take 12 force damage.
Wait a minute, what's your DC?
Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's 18. So, I'm pretty sure he makes it, unless he's got a big penalty.
Is it 18?
Yeah, it's 18.
Okay. You got a 17 total.
Oh shit, he said -2 dex?
Yes.
All right.
So flat
Well, he
50
takes
damage.
26 fire damage and 24 26 fire damage, 24 force damage.
Right.
Bow!
All right.
And then I'll just kind of fiery dragon form sort of coalesces as just standing on the back of this thing.
Okay. All
So,
right. Just constant, this whining is starting to fill your ears at this moment as this baby's, and it's just louder and louder and louder. Is that it for your turn there, RTM?
That's my full turn.
All right, Kaushik, it's on you. What are you doing?
Second verse, same as the first. You know what it do, boy. I'm gonna hit him with the five.
Okay.
The
The one that's on RTM or the one that's behind you guys?
I'm gonna hit the one that's on RTM and help him out a little bit.
All right.
I'm
gonna say, because RTM's occupying its space, if you miss by 5 or more, you're hitting RTM.
Wow.
That's fine.
That feels bad. Maybe I don't know about that. It's okay. That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay.
I'm only gonna do a third level this time.
Are you moving anywhere to get a better vantage?
Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, that's probably a good. Ow, Silas! No, me. Sorry, she gripped my
A
leg.
cat of
Silas,
comes up and just slaps you.
Don't endanger your party members.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can move. Where is RTM at?
So
I'm
across
the
the
big-
irrigation.
You're the big boy over there.
Yes, correct. He's right.
I've got 30. Yeah, I see him. I've got 30 feet to let me. Oh no, that's a circle. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. 30. I'll move all 30 of them. I'll move to like right generally here.
Okay.
I can't pick myself up for some reason. Oh, I got nope. Okay, there we go.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, sorry. I had the stream unmuted on accident, so I could hear myself, and it was really disorienting. Did you? 15 plus 10 for 25 total.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll it up.
Okay. And that is 21 damage.
All right.
Right there again. I would like to do bonus action Toll the Dead.
Okay. That's a wisdom.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sit down, please.
Natural 4 on the dice.
Let's
Go ahead
go.
and roll it up. 2d12, right? Or more now. 3d12?
3d8 plus 5.
It's taking damage, so there's d8s or d12s.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I gotta do it manually then. So 3d12 plus 5 then, I guess. 27. Mhm.
All right.
And that was necrotic, just so you know.
Got it.
Okay. And that will be the end of Kaushik's turn.
What level are you, Kaushik?
I am level 15.
There's still 3.
Okay. Yeah.
17 is when they bump again.
Bump up to 4.
E.
All right. Ending Kaushik's turn, that's going to bring us to Pip. What you doing, Pip?
So Pip was facing the spider with Artyom, and when she sees all that's going on, she kind of cocks an eyebrow and is like, "Grind," and she turns to the other spider.
Okay.
And she is gonna get. We want to. Measure me. Okay, whatever. I just measured it before. It's about 40 something feet. So she's gonna get within 10 feet
Oh my.
Okay.
of the right at about 10 feet. Yep.
Alright.
So she's gonna get about 10 feet, and she is going to sneak attack with the short bow again. Okay.
Okay. It's stunned, so it cannot attack you.
Right. So.
And you'll have advantage on the roll. So
Okay.
roll twice and take the better of the two.
Okay. The first one is 28.
It definitely will hit.
The second one is 16. So 28.
28 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage, and you will get sneak attack.
Okay. Okay. So 9, and what was that's how many d8s? To do?
It was
D6s.
8d6.
Should be
Oh,
8
D6s.
D6. Yeah.
But 8d6, right?
Many much D6s. Yeah.
So that was 32 plus the 9, so 41.
41.
It's
Very nice. All right.
Okay.
What else for your turn?
Is it? Just
All
gonna
right.
sit tight.
Running over there, hoping the Shining Vanguard doesn't leave you out to dry here shortly. Running up to it, one short bow shot right into a critical point right in its chest. No crying coming from this one at the moment as it is stunned. But that will bring it to their turn then. Oh, it's probably gonna try, and it's got a lot of tries that it's gonna try.
Good. Keep on coming.
Wonderful.
Got an AC of
That's what
13
she's-
ready to get slapped.
Okay. I do have to ask, I think you're large, correct?
Yes, I am large.
Okay.
Also, at the start of its turn, it is on fire
Yep.
and takes 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. Right. Good to know. Very well. It's actually gonna move a little bit.
I'll try to smack it with the opportunity attack if it leaves my area.
It's good. I'm doing that movement right now just so I remember, but it's going to take its attack. So hold that AOP for me really quickly.
Okay.
Because we're gonna see what actually happens.
Okay.
It's a 23 to hit on the first one.
Against me?
That hits. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you roll a strength saving throw for me, please?
If it's restraining me in any way, it can't. I'm immune to that stuff.
Let's see.
It's trying to eat you.
Uh-huh.
You heard how he described that it had hella tongues. I feel like that's the noise it makes when it tries to like
That's a good point, actually.
pull it in.
Yeah, I guess if it like the thought process is it's trying to wrap you up and pull you in. So if you're immune, it doesn't say it's grappling you currently, but if you're immune to that, I'm going to say that it doesn't make sense for it to be able to pull you in. The damage still goes off.
Yep.
Are you still currently resistant to psychic damage?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, you'll take 16, goddamn, 21. It's 29 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 halved down to 5 points of psychic damage.
So 29 half, does that round down to 14 or 15?
14.
Okay, so 14 bludgeoning and how much psychic?
10 halved down to 5, so 5 psychic.
Okay, so 19 total.
Yep.
All right.
And it's a hungry boy, and it's learned that it can't eat you. So,
So
over here.
Did it move out of my space before
Yep.
trying to do that?
Go ahead and make that
Okay.
AOP.
So it takes 10 points of psychic damage. I'm sorry, 10 points of fire damage from the fire shield when it hits me.
Okay.
On top of 6 points of fire damage from it going through my body.
Okay.
And then the opportunity attack, it does a 19 hit.
19 will hit. Yeah.
So it takes an additional 11 points of fire damage from that opportunity attack.
Ooh, okay. All right. That crying is just filling this area at the moment. And it didn't like that. Kaushik. One of these black tongues whips
Oh,
out of its
no.
mouth and towards you.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, that missed the box.
I hold my dagger up and cut it off as it comes to a whip. I'm just kidding.
It's 25 to hit your AC.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Okay. 10. Straight 10.
Okay. Kaushik, you're going to take before 12. Jesus Christ, math, please. 12 plus 5 is
17.
17. Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
8 is.
This will be the third time I've taken 17 damage.
You'll take 25 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage
it's
and
more.
11 points of psychic damage. And as you are grappled, you are pulled into its maw.
I'm almost dead, y'all.
Artyom,
Tonguey maw.
as Kaushik's sort of leg is grabbed up, this thing's baby mouth just opens and goes, ah! Ow! And you just see Kaushik disappear into its gullet. You see, like, these tongues come and wrap around her feet and just shove it down into its spider snake body.
Y'all let that baby eat me?
Oh God!
What's wrong with y'all?
Bad.
Right.
Is no part of her visible anymore? Like her legs ain't sticking out, nothing like that?
Nope.
Are these things huge?
Technically gargantuan because of their snake body.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Start. It starts. Okay. All right. Wonderful. It's moved how many feet to get there? I think it moved 15.
Mm-hmm.
It burrows 15 feet down.
Oh, bye,
It
guys.
took me? Oh, no!
Bye.
All right. This one is now unstunned, but that is the end of its turn. That is going to bring.
So wait, that's the end of its turn, right?
Correct. That's the end of its turn.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
What you mean? What's going on?
It's not within 30 feet of me. Never mind.
All right. Ending its turn there. It is now unstunned. We will remove the red around the base here. As it can move again, you see it now stretching its legs out and its baby head moving around, and those voidless baby eyes just sort of settle onto you, Pip. Ending that, Brune, it is now your turn.
Off turn. Get a Kaushik and burrowed. I will yell to Brune's brain because I cannot speak because I'm an elemental. But mentally, you get that.
Okay, and I respond on my turn with, I cannot move towards the creatures. I cannot approach the creatures. That sounds less gamey wording. Yeah. So that's a problem for your boy. Scary fellas, I'm in a pickle. I cannot move towards them. Well, I can't currently see. I have no clue where this other one is at. I just know it burrowed down.
That's correct.
Do we know the general area that it's in? Because when the other one burrowed, you said that it like pushed up cabbage and stuff as it was under the ground. So
right, because that one went like horizontal with the ground. This one is going down. That's all you see from right here, our team, is you see this thing just start scurrying through the dirt.
Gotcha.
It's just down in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem for me. Your boy is a little.
Here, I'll demark it on the map for us, just so we know.
Problem for me too.
It is definitely a problem for you as well.
Why did things keep swallowing Koshik?
I can't make it. I can't go towards it, but maybe I can make it come to me. I am just gonna kind of bellow out to everyone that is in front of me. Everyone, get behind me if you can. Force it to come towards us. I can't go to it, but it can come to me, baby. Fuck it. We're gonna prep for hopefully it getting somewhere near me. I just giant exhalation, like kind of deep breath in, and then full breath out, and on the breath out, like just like flaming ash just shoots out of like the bullet shaped mouth of the helm. And I'm gonna cast enlarge on myself to make myself huge.
All right.
Huge. And then I'm gonna use bonus action to tap the hammer end of my war pick on the other shoulder of my plate. And just now that I'm that big, there's just this really audible like stone on stone grinding sound. I'm gonna use the hill rune to give myself resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage as my skin hardens.
Right. Sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope that everybody listens to me.
Okay. And Brune has asked you all to get close to him, so you can goad it into this area. Koshik has been swallowed and is now in the ground somewhere with this creature. Pip. Wait, no, I'm skipping 30 people. What am I doing? Crowley, it's your turn.
30. That's impressive.
Yes.
Yes, I have multiplied into 30 of myself. Crowley is going to yell at the top of his lungs for all that might hear. The spirits are still with us. Look to yourselves. We can defeat them. And he's going to try and inspire all around him.
Okay. You know what I need from you.
25.
Okay. All right. Is
'Cause
that
I can
you
just-
still have glibness running?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
For a whole hour. And
That's right.
we've been running around.
That's right. All right. Easily enough, everybody, you have your inspiration dice. Make sure you remember that it's a D12, right, Crowley?
It is a D12.
Wonderful.
Then I'm going to bonus action, and
Okay.
because I can now roll twice on the table, I'm going to take my second roll, which is the tail of the runaway, and just hold on to that
Okay.
in case I want to change places later.
All right.
And then I'm going to run away because I can. I can do whatever I want. Let's see.
Take cover behind a cabbage.
Yeah, I'm going to go take cover behind the cabbage.
Become a cabbage.
I am the cabbage.
I am the cabbage. Meditate.
And that is where I'll be for now.
Okay. All right. Ending your turn there, Crowley. That is going to bring us to Azure. It is now your turn. Mazarth has picked up your mother. He's 15 feet in the air. I'm going to say you have already seen one of these creatures with tongues on Mazarth. They have a solid range on them. And I'm putting the ball in your court. What are you doing?
And I was going to shoot bird himself underground. So I'm gonna back up and get behind Brune because say get behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna shoot baby boy spider over here.
All right. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
15 plus 12 to hit. Calculations. So that'll be a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
do. 13 regular magical bludgeoning damage, or piercing, and then 2 extra radiant damage.
I can't hear you, buddy. What was the total damage?
15 altogether.
15 altogether on the first one. All right.
Yep.
Very well. All right. And your second shot?
21 to hit.
That'll still hit. What's the damage on it?
$10 damage altogether.
10 damage altogether. All right.
And that last shot, Mazeth is going to make it an infused shot for 6 extra fire damage.
6 fire. Okay. All right.
Didn't you use absorb elements last round?
You did?
Oh, I did. I forgot about that.
Is that only melee attacks?
Oh, dang.
Might be. Let me see.
I would double check. I think.
Yeah, also the first time after you hit a melee attack.
Okay.
So, it was
So
melee.
no effect here, but that's fine. All right. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Azur?
Mazeth is going to go another 15 feet into the air.
15 feet in the air. All right. Total of 30 feet. Taking your mother with him. He sort of like resituated herself in his claws, and on her turn, she is gonna attempt to capsize this thing or knock it over. As you see your or maybe you don't as you're looking at this, but I think Otto made the tattoo on her back flares up. She holds her hand out towards the irrigation pond, and you see a wall of water come crashing towards this creature.
Go off. Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, I believe it's very, very good at the save.
Slap them. They do appear to be stern.
It's not even a save. It's a
Just like, get fucked.
Unfortunately, the creature just sort of anchors down and it sort of just washes over the crops. All right. Ending that turn, that is going to bring us to Otto in the air. You have seen one creature disappear under the ground as you've been laying into one. And what are you doing with your turn?
Seeing as our new friend Brune really seems to want to square up with this thing, but he's having a little bit of a
But
trouble
just
on the approach.
Yeah.
Get in there, jelly legs. Vortex warp.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is Brune a willing creature?
That we actually had this discussion in the car when we were during the break.
Uh-huh.
Can I be a willing creature in this scenario?
Mechanically, there's nothing against it, but we didn't know if narratively there would be something against it.
I think there might be something mechanical because it says he cannot
can't.
willingly move towards the creature,
Roll that saving throw.
right? Like that's the what's. Let me
Would he
make
get
sure.
Would he get disadvantage on the saving throw if he chooses
Yeah,
to?
the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So I'm gonna say you have to try to roll the saving throw there, Brune, which is
That would be like a.
That's rough.
I figure it's like, he can't make his legs move, but someone else can, like, here you go, man. We're just gonna pick you up, and we're gonna put you right there.
Right.
it's a matter of being closer to the thing. He doesn't want to, like, he wants to square up, but also he's terrified of it. So
Okay.
It's a con save for Vortex Warp, correct?
Can I like weigh my inspiration dice against the save? Can I apply it negatively?
Can you apply the inspiration die negatively to your save?
To my save.
Right now,
His willpower fighting with his fear. Inspired to fight.
I'll allow you to take away from your save.
Okay.
You can take a d12 away from your save. Roll your con save first.
Okay. You know what I can do though? I can give myself disadvantage on the saving throw.
Are you going to
with
use
my
your reaction to give yourself disadvantage?
No, but if I'm I'm actually not, because I need my reaction just in case.
Okay.
So we're good. My rolling continues to be garbage.
Okay.
So I don't even have to use the inspiration.
Never been
You know,
happier for
I have a plus 11 to my con save, and I rolled a 4 on the die.
Brune, against all that you're fearing right now, you would like to fight this thing, but you're terrified of it. And so you feel yourself fighting against the urge, and then the next thing you know, you are immediately in front of it. I assume that was the intention there, Otto.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
like, get in there, slap him on the ass, go fight.
Whoa!
Brune, you are face to
Kaiju
face
battle.
with your fear. As it looks at you.
Big armor rattling noises, followed up by an immediate just underhanded swing, like almost like a golf swing with the fucking pick just trying to come up into its jaw. I'm gonna start making some fucking attacks at this fucking guy.
Well,
Get the fuck away!
It's Otto's turn. It's not your turn yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's Otto's turn.
Hurry up, Otto.
Sir,
Damn it.
sir.
We're gonna get this bitch.
We got a
All
whole
right,
man.
lot of people to go through first.
10, 15,
Fucking
20,
ready.
25, 30.
Ready, man. So ready.
Firebolt.
Roll it up.
Does a 17 hit?
17 misses. Wonderful. For me. You got your inspiration dice still.
Hey, fuck him up.
That's a debate. He said those tentacles are coming 80 feet in the air to grab you next.
I have a lot of resources I can dump into not getting grabbed. 23.
We'll hit.
There we go.
While he rolls that damage stream, this is what I imagine level 15 would look like. Is fucking Warforged machine guns, dragons in the air against fucking baby monsters on the plane of law. This is peak. I'm enjoying this. Go ahead, Otto. What's the damage?
23 points of fire damage.
23 points of fire damage. Very nice. 5-1. Okay. What else for your turn?
I don't think I got anything. That's it.
All right, and in your turn there, Otto, Artyom, you have just seen Kashik get swallowed, and then this creature burrowed underground. I will say you're right here above it. It does leave a large tunnel behind it.
So does it seem like it's moved, or does it seem like it's gone like deep down or anything like that?
You're right over it. You can see its tail.
Oh, I can see its tail?
Yeah, it's 15 feet underground right now.
Oh, okay, it's 50. Oh, I can just see its tail?
You can see like its back end. Its front end is digging. You can see the giant snake. Like it's essentially in the same position it was when you first found it, where that giant snake-like body was coiled on top of the rest of it.
All right. Well, in that case, I'ma fuck that tail up.
Okay.
Two melee attacks against that tail.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit, yes.
Okay, so that's a 19 and a dirty 20 for my 2 attacks. which means that this one is 13 fire damage for the first hit,
Okay.
and 11 fire damage for the second hit.
Give me total damage because it's not immune to fire or resistant to fire damage. So just give me the total numbers. So I can.
So 13 and 11 is 24 fire.
Okay.
Plus, I'm going to move in closer to it at least once to trigger that damage. So that's 7 more points of fire damage.
Okay.
All right. And I need this thing to die so Kasha can get out of him. So I'm going to just put my face right onto its butt and just breathe into that thing.
Try to give it a forced breath enema?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah!
I'm going to try and blow
Think they
Kasha
hate
out
it.
of this guy,
You give
out
it
of this
a-
baby.
You're changing the diaper on the baby. I got you.
Yeah, that's right. Real good.
What?
This is a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yes, sir.
So a natural 20 succeeds, and that's it.
Okay, so that's 26. Again, no, the last one's 24. So 26 points of force damage hitting in around it. And if this thing's still burrowing and I still see half of it, I'm pushing in as far around it as I can so that if this thing's going to get buried, it's going to be a very, very fiery tomb for it.
Okay, so you're just getting as close to it as it can. Yeah. You're following the large tunnel that it's making, like right behind it. You just got all this dirt around you, but you are essentially an upside down dragon form and like 15 feet underground right now. Like
Cool.
your head is. So you probably the other people only might see your tail, that's like the fiery tail whipping around. Nobody else can see anything else that's going on over here.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Artyom?
Well, what's left of my tail, I will loop my consciousness up to, since there is no beginning or end. There's just a size to a fire elemental, and someone within sight. It'll be Azure. I am chasing this thing down. Fuck. It's got Kaushik.
Back down. Okay. Very well. That is going to bring us to Kaushik's turn. Kaushik, so you are aware what is going on.
Does she have inspiration?
She does have inspiration.
Yeah.
Ooh. Was she in the belly of the beast by that time?
He said he shouted at the top of his lungs.
Okay, so maybe no.
He hit the
Wait,
cart
no, I
to
was-
scream.
I don't think
I don't think
like,
you were
no,
swallowed
hello.
at that point.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Roll a perception check, Kaushik. You're good at these.
Oh.
Roll
Yeah.
high.
Said,
Roll
oh.
high.
11 plus
At least
10,
21.
so 21, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you heard him. You got your inspiration dice.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, it's at the top of its turn. Okay.
There's
so-
that at least.
just so you're aware, you are blinded and restrained at the moment.
That's that.
It's not great. It's not a wonderful, wonderful thing that's going on here.
Right. What can I do? I don't know what I can do right now. What do I have the physical capacity to do? I can't cast any. Well, I guess I could.
You can try to
Um,
cast the spell. It's up to you.
I'm restrained, so what I need to do ones without the physical components, or I don't think I have any that don't have physical components.
I think you can still cast spells even when restrained.
Oh, okay.
It will just
Well,
have
sure.
disadvantage if there's an attack roll on it. That's the only thing.
Do you
Huh?
have? Well, I guess it's not a person. You can't really hold it.
Mm-mm.
Like, stop digging away with me.
Babies.
They're just
It's a baby. Am I in it? I'm in its mouth.
You're in its body.
I'm in its
Flame strike
I'm
yourself.
in its stomach.
You're in its stomach.
Oh no, it really ain't me.
Yes.
Can I? That's probably not a good idea. I won't do that. Can I hit it with a vampiric touch
Yeah. You have. That's an attack roll,
From-
right?
from the inside? Yeah, it
So it'll be
is.
at disadvantage, but you could absolutely try.
Okay, cool. That'd be 6. I need to heal.
Attack roll at disadvantage. Go ahead.
Okay.
You
so
still have
15
inspiration.
and a 15, so I rolled 15 and 15, so 25 total.
That will still hit.
Okay. That is 66 necrotic damage for him, which means the baby takes 18 points of damage, and I believe I heal for half of that, so I heal for 9. Yeah.
Schlart.
Better than healing for 0. And then...
That was 18 damage total?
Correct, yes.
Okay, all right. So you get your hand onto the side of this creature. You can't see anything, but there's just like black goo all over you right now. Putting your hand to the side of it, and you just see its wet, slick inside start shriveling up around where you touch it. Anything else for your turn?
Still have a bonus action, right?
Yeah, I do. Can I...
If she hits with a guiding bolt, does it light up from the inside?
Yeah, so I would rule that would just cancel out her disadvantage and nobody else would get advantage because it's its stomach that's lit up.
It's really bright. It shines through, like, you know, when you put a flashlight in your hand.
Question, DM.
Yeah.
I'm in its stummy, right? And
Correct.
I just heard it stummy, so they kind of give it maybe a little stummy, make it kind of nauseated.
Mm-hmm.
Does it want to throw me up? Can I make it want to throw me up?
You feel a little bit of movement in its intestinal tract, but not enough to throw you up yet.
Can I?
I'm trying to burp it as hard as I can right now. I promise.
I'm gonna use my specialty burp, baby.
I want to use. Can I? I'm just gonna hit it with a first level guiding bolt. Give it a little bit more of a stomach ache.
Okay, still at disadvantage, but go ahead and roll
Yeah.
it up.
I got you.
18
That
points
one's
of damage.
8 and 8, nat 20, so the 8 for 18 total.
18 just hits.
Perfect. I'm so sad I rolled a nat. That is 16 additional points of damage.
16.
Yeah. Really warming up those stummy, trying to make it not feel very good. Trying to give it those lactose intolerant stummy feelings.
Kasha, you hit it with your vampiric touch. You heal up a little bit, and you get just enough room to get your finger gun ready to go, and you Han Solo the shit out of the side of the stomach. After you feel that little bit of rumbling, as you are thrown up into the bottom of this hole, you look up above you, and its face goes, ah! And it's gonna try to eat you again.
Can I go back?
Artyom, you hear on the other side of this gargantuan snake creature, it sounds like Kaushik may have made her way out of burping the baby.
Gotcha.
Successful burping.
Successful burping. Anything else for your turn there, Kaushik?
I'm at the bottom of the pit, right? So I can't really use my movement, right?
You are, for all intents and purposes, you are underground and like in a tomb. You are entombed between the dirt and this creature.
Right? Can I just make my... I don't know what I guess it would be considered my movement. I just want to make my body as big as possible to try to avoid it eating me.
Is it technically dark in there? You just fly out with grab the sides of the cape and fly out to the surface?
There's nowhere to fly out. This creature's technically gargantuan, filling a large hole right now, and Kaushik is laying like in the dirt in front of it, and it's right there. So it's like the most horrible coffin you can imagine. You try to make yourself big, Kaushik, like stretching your arms out. Give me a quick charisma check. Roll a d20, add your charisma.
You just
17 on the dice. Charisma's plus. Is it a saving throw or a check?
Just a check.
Damn. Plus 3, so a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You do that, and the baby's face is confused for a second. Then it smiles, and it makes its mouth twice as big as you as
Oh,
it just
no.
fills up the cavern.
Oh no.
All right, ending your turn there, Kaushik. Pip, that's gonna bring us to you. What you doing?
Oh yeah, it helps
You
to
now have a
unmute.
gigantic buddy right beside you in the form of Brune the Unshackled.
Sweet. So Pip is going to cast Thunderwave on our spider baby buddy.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
Please don't shove it away
That-
from me.
Okay. Oh wait. Maybe not.
Does Thunderwave knock things away from you?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. I didn't
Wow,
realize
this
that.
game is
That's
feeling
fine.
extra meta.
Pip would know it would knock it away from the big guy.
Okay, so she wouldn't do that. She would consider it, and then she'd be like, Got
Got a shiny new cantrip you just acquired.
Oh,
before,
that's
before
true.
session.
I did. Yeah. What does that work on? Does that work on?
It has to be a melee attack.
Has
But
to be a melee attack. Okay.
yeah.
So
But remember the combination that I was telling you about. The strat. I'm mentally
The new
communicating with
cat.
my mother.
I don't remember the thing.
I believe in you. I believe in the me that believes in you. Got it.
Well, you should not. That's a terrible. That's a bad
I do,
move.
though. I do though.
What you doing?
Okay. Okay. So I guess I'm going to use Booming Blade,
Pip? Okay.
and
you
so I
swing the
have
bow
to
and bring out your rapier.
bring out my rapier, and yeah, I'm gonna use Booming Blade on it.
Okay, make that attack roll for me.
Okay, so
I will say you got to get within melee of it, so you will need to move 5 feet forward.
Okay, so
that's no
move
big
5
deal.
feet forward.
Yep.
And sugar. Okay, so that is an 8. That was an 8.
Plus
I'm
what?
sorry. Plus. What type for that for a melee? What is the? Sorry, I just totally blank.
Dexterity plus your
Oh.
Proficiency bonus.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you got a
So
20
in that
dexterity within a
case,
5, so it's
so that'd
18
be a
total.
17.
She has a 19 dex.
Ah,
for
so
an 18. I can't
17.
remember. It's a plus
17 17 will just miss, unfortunately. You do have your
Should've-
inspiration if you would like to use it.
Yes. Let me
Okay.
get my
Yeah.
inspiration.
Their AC
Now
is
would be the
18.
time.
Their AC is 18, you will hit.
Okay, awesome. So we'll roll it for the sake of, just so that we know
Yeah,
it was a
For
5.
the funsies.
For the funsies, that made it a 22.
Shiny rock, go
Definitely
click
hits.
clack.
Go ahead and roll up the damage. So now you got your
Okay.
sneak attack damage, your rapier damage, and your booming blade damage. Correct?
Mhm.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Yes.
Many much dice.
And if it moves again, it will
Okay.
take that booming blade damage again.
Yeah.
So if it's just standing there, it gets the 2d8.
Menacingly.
So that's a 16
Okay.
for the booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rapier was just a 2. And then I can't remember what's my sneak attack. The sneak attack is the
86.
8d6.
Yeah.
You would think I would remember that one.
That's a fireball stab.
Essentially.
Okay. So that's 18. So it's 18 and 18. So it's 36, I guess.
Okay. 36 total damage.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nice.
Big stab.
Big stab.
Pip, we have not heard descriptions of your spells before. What does it look like when Pip brings out a rapier and casts Booming Blade?
Okay, so she pulls out the rapier, and you see, like, she just grips it extra tightly, and it starts from her hand, and there's this just slight glow that goes along the edge of the rapier, and it almost like goes in advance of the rapier. It extends just a little bit past, almost seeming to like guide it to hit exactly the right spot. And then as she strikes, it kind of glows out before it just kind of like sucks back in, and then it's gone.
Hell yeah. You
Righteous.
reach out, stabbing as you do, this crying getting louder and louder around your ears at the moment, sort of ringing in your ears. Anything else for your turn there, Pip?
No.
All
Does
right.
it?
That is going to bring us to their turn again. We're going to start over here. We're going to keep over here with Pip and Brune at the moment. You have just stabbed it there, and I'm still going to do high-low, though, because Brune is a bigger snack if they can...
I'm a big boy.
They are going to go for Pip. So Pip, let's, as these black tentacle-like tongues spill forth out of their mouth, one is going to attempt to wrap you up. Does a 22 hit your AC?
It does.
Okay.
Except it won't, because I'm going to use my reaction to Cloud Rune. Unfortunately, no hostiles within 30 feet, but I can redirect its attack to me.
Okay, so it's going to hit you instead?
Yep.
All right.
It just magically redirects it to me.
All right, and does the 22 hit your AC?
Nope.
All right.
25.
So it
What a
wraps,
guy.
tries to wrap around you, but just the redirection of the tongue goes around and slaps you.
Sick.
He said, I'm going to put my shield right here, and it's non-stick.
Pam, baby!
Okay.
A lot of this stuff in the Underdark. Very popular.
It does not get its breath back, but it will attempt to... it's going to try to... High-low. It doesn't... You're too big to eat right now. And it's a baby. It wants some food. Okay.
This is a baby.
It's just a baby. Pip, another tongue comes out for you.
I can't help you with this one.
Does a 18 hit your AC?
It would, except for my reaction, I cast shield, which adds 5 to my AC.
Yeah.
So my AC is 22 now.
Awesome. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. You will both get AOPs on it.
I will not, unfortunately, because I just used my reaction.
You just used your reaction. Pip, you can use your AC, and you can also roll that booming blade damage, as it. That is the way booming blade works, right? If it moves, it takes an extra like 2d10 or something like that.
It should be 3d8 at this
3d8.
level.
3d8. Yep.
There you go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Only 16.
16. All right. 16 will miss, unfortunately. You just see it hop up and then just start burrowing underground and out of sight. And I'll put a little patch of dirt right here where it goes. Just as a reminder. Why are those floating? Get out of here. Stop floating. Whatever. They'll be floating for the time being. All right. Oh, yeah. And then we got one on Kaushik that we need to resolve.
What was the booming blade damage it took when
Yeah.
it moved?
3d8 damage, right? So roll 3d8 for me, Pip, if you haven't already.
Hang on, let's see. 3d8. 1, 2, 3. No. 14.
14. Very nice. All right. You feel that secondary pop on your spell as it burrows underground. That brings us to the one that's right in front of Kaushik. You are the only target it sees right now that it's going to be attacking. As
It
it's getting...
takes a maximum 10 points of fire damage.
Oh my
I
god.
thought we were getting along. Why is it attacking me? I made it laugh.
It takes 10?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So just collapse unconscious.
Not
Lord.
quite, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's not unfortunate. I'm glad it doesn't just collapse on me.
I don't think you are.
It's going to hit you with 2 tongues, or attempt to.
Ugh.
You are prone currently. For a 28 on the first one.
Fuck.
And second one, an additional 28. So, 2 tongues latch onto you and grab you. You're gonna take 15, 17, 8 is 25 points of bludgeoning and 8 points of psychic on the first. Four, 7, 14, 22 points of bludgeoning, and
Kaushik's down.
Kaushik is down. And because you were down, you automatically fail that strength saving throw and are swallowed. The last thing you see is the laughing baby face, and everything goes dark.
I thought we were homies, man.
Yeah, they
you'll
ate
get-
you and dragged the
What?
you away in a hole. They were your
I
friends.
made it giggle.
I'm giving it an intelligence saving throw to see if it's gonna know if it's gonna get smacked behind it if it tries to go away again.
Go for it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
It turns around and looks at you there, RTM, at the moment. It doesn't have anything else for right now.
Better
Is the
run.
fire dragon dancing at it?
That's right.
Sexy fire dragon dancing. That's their turn. Broom.
It's Erish's favorite.
That
That's
is going to
right.
bring us to you. You stop it. Don't you dare.
It's canon.
That brought us to me.
Correct.
Unless I have an angle that I can see the creature down the hole, I can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it because it went straight down. It did go 30 feet straight down. What's your reach right now?
No, I would be having to throw a javelin at it. I cannot.
Okay.
My
So
reach is 5 feet. My reach doesn't increase with my size.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is really weird.
Yeah.
When I hit level 18 and the giant smite goes up to huge, 10-foot reach.
Gotcha.
Good
We
idea.
may work on that later. I don't think it would help in this instance right now anyways, as it's 30 feet down. So,
Right. So I can't see it. I cannot move towards it. All I can do is sit here.
You can see it. You see it down in the
Oh.
hole. Right. You see it's
Oh.
like back in because it went
Okay.
straight down.
Does it
There is
have?
a-
I assume it has cover.
There is a 10-foot tunnel. It is straight down. There's really no. It's like
Oh, I thought
shooting
you said it
fish in a
went
barrel.
30 feet down.
Yeah, 30 feet down. Correct.
10-foot wide tunnel.
There's a
Oh, there's
10-foot
a 10-foot
wide
wide
tunnel.
tunnel.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will certainly re-sheath the pick, and I will go back to trying to. Pew.
Gotcha.
Pew. Oh man. Miss. Miss. And miss.
Oof.
552.
Damn.
Disadvantage is a bitch.
I'm gonna bonus action second wind at the very least to, just in case at any point they do square up.
Mhm.
I do not want to get my shit slapped. For 19.
Damn.
1d10 plus level.
Oh yeah. All right.
I will hold my ground, I guess.
Very well. That is gonna bring us to Crowley. Crowley, what you doing? This creature
Howdy, hey.
I have somehow revealed it again. There you go.
I was wondering, I could have sworn that guy was still
He's
down that
underground
tunnel.
currently, yeah.
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna do this number right here, where I move up here. I'm gonna double move. That's that cabbage right there. And I'm going to be, actually, I'm gonna make sure I'm a little bit closer to everyone.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. And I'm gonna end my turn right there. I think everyone, for the most part, the majority of the group still has Bardic Inspiration. Looks around. Yes, okay, good. Then I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Ending your turn there. That's going to bring us back to the top of the round. Azure. These creatures have gone underground. What are you doing?
Well, here. Gonna run over here.
You see a fire dragon RTM, and that's about it, because he is completely obscuring this hole right now.
Just Billy. Can't really do much with you in the way, Artyom, but I'm over here.
Just shoot through me. It's fine.
Can I try that?
You're still a creature. If he hits you, he hits you. You're not just completely ethereal. You still have a form that can take damage. So I'm going to say it's not. It's considered total cover.
Okay.
What you doing there, Azure?
Tell that to Artyom, I mean, you know,
You could hold your action until I move out the way, and
do
then
what I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then shoot it.
All right. So is that what you're gonna do?
That's what I'll do.
All right. Hold your action. Ready with the crossbow, ready to shoot down into this hole. Is Mazurth doing anything more over here? Or is he just hanging out for right now?
He's just gonna be hanging out right now.
Okay. Mother doesn't have much that can help right now, unfortunately. So she will ready an action to cast a spell if she gets within range. Ending your turn there, Azure Auto. It's now your turn, and then RTM, you're on deck.
All right. We have covered that the hole is just straight down, right? So if I were to fly over it, I could theoretically
see
see
it.
down into it, right?
Correct.
Fucking sick.
It went 30 feet straight down.
Flamethrower.
So we'll say, Brune, you throwing your javelin over and over again. You have seen this creature turn
Perfect.
up now and is facing
Perfect.
straight at you.
Exactly my movement speed away. So, hovering above it.
Hello there.
DM, this is a Dungeons and Dragons physics question for you.
Wonderful.
If I were to cast Fireball into the hole, the fire will only go up, not like up and out, right? Brune and them would still be alright?
Goes around corners.
What about Koshik?
It's 30 feet down. How big is Fireball?
That's a 20-foot radius, so if you cast
Yeah.
it on its face, it wouldn't technically reach the top of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay, cool. Bet! Click, 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 click. Just a whole shitload of them because we're casting this at 5th level.
Oh shit.
All
God
right.
damn.
It's a dexterity
just-
saving throw. What's your DC?
Get fucked.
Dexterity saving throw.
Part of me likes to imagine fucking Otto just going like, bloop, just like one little bump.
What's your DC on this, Otto?
18. So I think you said they have a -2, so it has a 5% chance to pass.
And it does not. So go ahead and roll that damage.
That is a lot of D6s, so I'm getting out a dice roller.
That's 10d6, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
You don't have 10 D6s.
Scrub.
There's so many dice in this house.
Did you get like 10d6
All right.
from Monopoly?
That'll be 39 points of damage.
Woo! Mother.
And now bonus action, we're chasing those rockets with some machine gun fire.
Hey.
And one to grow on.
22 to hit.
22 will still hit, yes.
Hell yeah. Very nice.
Did you just activate a Mario star? What was that?
Yep, that's exactly what's going on.
There are things.
Oh, I'm sorry, that did not do 39 points of damage. I forgot my arcane firearm.
One more.
One more point of damage. That's 4.
Hey, 40
A nice even number.
Followed by 18 points of force damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And then, for his words before he ends his turn, directed at the creature, he will say, "You have made a mistake."
Hey.
Oh.
So proper.
Just echoing
That's
out of
right.
this hole.
Good.
All right. Ending your turn there, Otto. RTM, it is now your turn.
Okay. So quick little shimmy to the left.
How
That's
much damage
D10
does it do?
D10 fire, that's 9.
Dies.
It dies.
You left it with 5 hit points.
Nice.
You shimmy to the right. It takes that damage. Azure, go ahead and roll your attack roll as RTM moves out of the way. They're sort of happening at the same time.
All right, that'll be yeah. So that'll be a 31 to hit.
That will hit. You are both killing it together. I'm going to do this because I think it's fun. The both of you, a teamwork decide its fate for me, please. How does this look like?
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess you fire some arrows through there, and I give him a little bit of fiery, windy sauce, and it just sort of just jabs right into its like soft spot on the top of its baby head and explodes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Good lord.
I'm good with that.
And then Kaushik falls out.
Yeah, it does as the arrow explodes the baby soft spot. It does the spider thing after it does where its legs are still going, and it scurries around this hole for a moment until it flips over, and then just out of the esophagus you see a limp and not conscious Kaushik.
I will bonus action healing word her.
Okay.
And how deep in the hole am I?
Like 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will get to the top of the hole and then bonus action, move an additional 5 feet to not destroy all of the plants here. So 5 feet up in the air, and then move. Well, look at that, just 100 feet right to look down into this hole.
Okay.
If that'll go away. There we go. Bloop, bloop.
How much healing does Kaushik get?
Oh, whoops. 8.
Kaushik, you have 8 hit
Thanks.
points and a disgusting headless spider snake baby beside you.
How do I, oh, never mind.
I will use my mental link to tell Kaushik, you better get out of there. I don't know where the acid's at in that thing.
Okay.
The thing flies away.
You fly away.
Bring me back to life.
Bring me back.
Whole turn.
All right. I'm going to mark you as here, Kaushik, but remember you are in a 15 foot down hole at the moment.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Artyom, what else are you doing? Anything else for your turn?
That's my action, bonus action, and move.
All right. Doing that, that is going to bring us to Kaushik's turn. Kaushik, you're in a 15 feet hole with this dead baby spider. What you doing?
I use my movement to climb up on that baby spider. It's dark in the hole.
Give me a quick athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
It's dark in the hole. Oh, it
Yes,
rolled
it
under
is.
my
It
iPad.
is,
Reroll. I don't know what the hell that is.
yes, it is technically dark in this hole.
You said athletics or
Acrobatics, yeah.
for baddies. Okay, so that's a 10.
Okay, I mean it's mostly just sort of getting your footing here. You use half your movement to get up from prone. 15 feet. I'm gonna say you get like maybe not completely out of the hole with a 10, but you are currently like hanging on to the edge of it right now.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to get up past the baby, like onto it, so that I could get out of the hole by doing what our team said earlier and grabbing my little cloaky wingies and floating myself up to the top of the hole. Well, then I guess when the light comes, I'll fall back down, huh? Well, I guess, I don't know.
If
You
you
gotta
want to
get
do
it-
that, that's fine. It'll just immediately end when you hit sunlight. So you just got to kind of aim
You
it
get
at like
enough
an angle.
momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get enough
gotcha.
momentum so you just pop out and
Okay.
you
Yeah.
can land.
All right, we'll
Like a
say
superhero.
Okay.
Superhero 3-point land. There you go.
Yeah,
You got
yeah, yeah, I
Alright.
got it. Yeah. I've
in
done
that
it before.
case, you are
Gotta
now
use-
at the top of the hole right here.
Gotta use portal
Nice.
physics.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it
All
take an
babies are
action to
dead,
activate
correct?
that?
Huh?
Does it take an action or a bonus action to activate the?
I
the
believe
cloak?
it's an action. Let me double check and make sure, but
I just wanna, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Sorry. Where's it at? Actually, scratch that entirely because I forgot I'm not wearing my cloak. I am wearing, the jacket,
You're wearing Dario's jacket. That's right.
Dario's jacket, which also should have been doing damage this entire time. But you know,
Yep.
life. That's how it is.
Yep.
Do you still have your gloves?
I do still have
Yeah, you
my
can just
gloves.
levitate up.
Yes.
So there you go.
I'll just levitate. And I do believe that's an action. Yes.
Yeah. But easily enough to float yourself out of the hole there. Which would leave you with a bonus action, I believe, if you would like to take one.
Everything's dead, right?
You can't see anything, but you do see Artyom, Brune, and Pip all looking down the hole right now. So
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
oh,
pursue
and
everything.
Otto just caused a fucking fire explosion out of this.
Wonderful, just like his dad. I'll just end my turn there because I don't.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, ending your turn there, Kaushik. That is going to bring us to Pip. What would you like to do?
Let's see. So I guess I'll move over to the edge.
Yeah.
So that I can look down in there. And what can I do? There's fire in there?
It's
never
dissipated
mind.
by now.
Yeah. It's dissipated by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's fire 5
Oh.
feet above you.
Is there fire 5 feet above me? Okay, perfect.
It's a fire dragon.
That's right. Yes. So I can use control flames to expand the flames 5 feet. Is
Oh.
there there's some little plant life around the edges of the hole, I'm guessing, right? Because it just needs something that would be fuel and it can hop in 5 feet increments.
So you're going to try to what is? Let's see. I want to look at
I'm trying to
control flame.
send
Pip's
how far
manipulated.
down in the hole is the?
30 feet.
Oh, well, never mind. I can only go 15. Well,
Gotcha.
in that case, I will just cast Thunderwave.
Is it in range from you? I think Thunderwave's 15 feet, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
oh
It's a
sugar.
cute-
Everything's 15 feet. All the good stuff's 15 feet. No, I can do Tasha's Mind Whip is 90 feet.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Well, what is that?
There we go. That is psychically lash out at one creature you can see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 of psychic damage and can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and suffers none of the other effects. Oh, sorry, that's a lie. Third level or no, I'm not doing it. I'm doing second level right now.
Pip,
So.
give me, because you haven't fought with these people before, or at least not in a long time at the very least. I want you to give me an Arcana check. It's not going to cost your action or anything. I just want you to give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 20.
20, very nice.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, you would know that Crowley has attempted to lash out with this creature with psychic damage, and it did not seem to affect it at all.
Okay.
It would suffer the effect of the spell, meaning it wouldn't be able to take, if it did fail, it would not be able to take reactions, but you would know the psychic damage would be nil.
Well, Puddin, in that case, hey, it's 30 feet away.
30 feet.
I want to do something to it. I don't want to not do anything. Can I cast Hideous Laughter on it?
You could also just shoot it if you wanted.
You got your short bow.
Oh, that's true. I could pick. Yeah, that's true. I could pick back up my bow, right? So I'll do that. I'll pick back up my bow. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So.
Go ahead and roll that attack. If you got
That
something that would give you
is
advantage here, that would give you your sneak attack. Just full disclosure. If you don't have the advantage on it, it will not give you sneak attack on this bow attack.
Could she use her bonus action to hide before peeking over the edge?
I'm gonna make it an incredible. It's gonna be it's gonna get like a good bonus to its perception check. Go ahead and roll your stealth check. I'm gonna give it +5 to its perception check.
okay.
It has
So
a 10-foot hole above it, and it is just a nearly perfect hole to the sky. So go ahead and roll your stealth
okay.
check.
So my stealth, I rolled a 17, and I'm proficient, so that's a 22.
What did you roll on it?
A 17.
If you're proficient, then you add 5 plus your dexterity, so you should have a +9.
Oh, okay. So in that case, +9, then 26.
26. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We may have gone through all of that for no reason.
Here's what you do. You do the trick shot. Where
Kill
you lay on your back and you shoot up and you let the air arc back down into the hole and then hit it.
Fellow DMs
Oh
here.
yeah, even better.
This creature
Wait,
has
can I
blind...
can you like pull and bank it off of Otto?
Really
Back off his
quickly,
foot.
this creature has blind sight. How do you rule hiding against a creature with blind sight?
Well, see, there's a difference between having blind sight and having tremor sense.
Good point.
You know?
Okay.
You're not just automatically aware. I mean, you can still.
You don't rely on eyes. This thing is an eyeless creature, so it does not have. It is not perceiving you via.
I mean,
How long is
It depends on how you describe its blind sight. Because I
Long.
know like pit vipers describe it as like in D&D having like the heat pits or something. So
So far, I would say theirs is Sonic.
My thought
It just
is
cries to
I
see.
believe you can still. I'm pretty sure players don't just automatically see things if they have blind sight. I think it's just one of those that just if regardless of if you just can't be blinded. You just can't not see. I would say you still can hide against it, but you can't improve your ability. Like invisibility doesn't make it harder for something with blind sight. To find you.
Their stealth and perception counters are not affected by visual like stuff.
Very well. In that case, Pip, I rolled a natural 20. Plus 3 for 23. What is your total?
Nice.
What did I just say it was, guys? Because I'm
26.
26. Yeah.
26. Okay.
26.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
All of that was for nothing.
Oh no!
It was a natural one.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Was that an advantage?
No, it was not an advantage.
You do have advantage. You're hidden from the creature. There you go. There you go. Good job there, Ian.
No matter what,
Good
it
hustle.
can't be worse than that.
I'm trying.
Got 2 natural ones.
Don't you speak it
Why would
into
you
existence.
say that?
If you do,
That
the DM
is-
will make you describe something very embarrassingly.
Okay, so that was a 9 on the dice.
Plus
Why am I struggling with math today?
Plus 10,
Plus-
right? Or
plus your
plus 9.
proficiency.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus my dex, plus 9, so 18.
18 just hits.
There you go.
Go ahead,
Fuck 'em up!
go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
Okay,
Much
so my
damage.
short bow. Okay, so I've got 5 plus. Six d8s, right?
8d6s. Other way around.
Okay, I was like,
Yep,
that's what I
yep.
was doing first. And I was like, that seems like a lot of dice.
It
'Cause
is a
it
lot
is.
of dice.
It is a lot of
The
dice.
glories
Okay.
of being a rogue.
So. Okay, so 33 plus 5 is 38.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Pip is just
Okay.
lucky.
Anything else for your turn there, Pip?
No, that's
Alright.
it. Yeah.
One arrow flying down the hole, hitting solidly Pip as you realize it's coming towards me. And this thing erupts out of the hole at you guys. And it's gonna send a flurry of tendrils towards the people near it.
Oh, hit the big flyer thing. It's very shiny.
It's
Please
got
do.
4
Yeah, yeah.
people within range. I'm rolling the dice. I'm leaving it to the dice gods. Rolling a d4. RTM, you're 1. Pip, you're 2. Brune, you're 3. Crowley, you're 4. As this thing erupts right here.
And I'm also 4, right?
Wait a minute. Whoa. There we go. And you're also what?
I was joking. I said I'm also 4.
Okay.
Are you
Totally
are
got
you
me.
are you adding your base short bow damage to those 8d6s as well?
I think she
Okay.
has been, yeah.
So you're rolling 9d6 plus 5 at least.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because she's been giving them to me in 2 different numbers, so at first.
Perfect.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. A 2 for Pip.
I use my reaction to make everyone change places.
Okay. Well,
everyone that's
else
within
has
30
to
feet of me.
Everyone
Yeah.
else has to use their reaction to teleport as well.
Yep.
So where are you moving to, Crowley?
I'm moving behind to give whoever's in front of it advantage in some form or shape.
So is this the one where we can move up to our movement speed?
30
Yeah.
feet. It's 30
30
feet.
feet.
It's flat 30 feet within where they're somewhere in sight.
I'm
I
not moving.
I will move immediately on its face to obscure its vision of other targets so that it has to attack me. It's 10-foot wide hole. I'm plugging that up with a bunch of fire.
We big brain over here.
Well, it's erupted out of the top of the hole right now, so you're gonna try to give some cover to your teammates by being in its face.
E.
Okay. All right. Pip or Brune, are you going anywhere?
I'm staying right here.
Okay. What's your reaction?
Could
reaction?
teleport away from it so that you aren't targeted
That's correct.
by its mouth tendrils.
True.
You just go whoop, 30 feet away
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, I'll not move.
All right.
Just straight back.
Okay.
Don't forget, just a bunch of skeletal hands reach up and pull you into the dirt.
Does everyone
they're
get
friendly
that,
skeletal
or is it
hands.
just people near you?
Anyone within 30 feet of me.
Oh, yeah, no.
I saved it for the eruption. That's the whole reason I had it.
All right.
A.
Big tremors energy.
In this case, it's gonna be Brune and Artyom. So this is just really just a high-low.
Hello there.
I did
That's
not
Brune's
designate
inner voice.
before I rolled that, so I am gonna re-roll. Artyom high, Brune low. Rolling a d20
Sick.
here.
Well,
Why do I always do this? I rolled a 10. That's high? Or
Well,
is that low?
high.
real quick question, DM.
Yeah.
So Azur couldn't shoot past me before unless I shimmy to the side. So this guy can grapple past me if I'm
That's
plugging up
true.
the hole.
Well, he's out of the hole. He's not.
Oh, he's
not
out
in the
of the
He's,
hole,
he's
okay.
yeah, he's
I-
out of the
that
hole. He
was-
just erupted out of the hole.
Okay, got it.
So he's completely out.
1 through 10 is low. 11 through 20 is high.
Okay. So Brune is the target of the first one. I'm still gonna give him high, and then the second one's gonna be at Artyom. Brune, I'm gonna give you a bonus to your AC here, for some cover.
Of how much? What am I getting?
Um,
Like half cover, 3
Yeah,
quarters?
you'll get a +2 to your AC here with Artyom
Okay.
being in its grill.
It'll also take 9 points of damage if it's actually in my spot.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
9 points of damage there.
DM, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna say no, but this is one of those can't hurt to ask kind of situations. I know that noodling to the floor as a free action has been a joke for a while.
Mhm.
Could I simply use my reaction to stop flying?
Why?
I'm gonna see where you are real quick. Where are you at?
He said it worked pretty
I don't
good
know. I
against-
can't find myself, but I know I'm 50 feet directly above it. That's all I know.
I think you disappeared somehow. I think
Yeah.
Milo got not Milo. I believe Otto got deleted because I don't see his stand anywhere.
Yeah.
Do not click on your name right now because it may send you somewhere very, very far away. So
Gotcha.
Around.
Noted.
I have it will take you to the fucking nether realm if you fuck up. You're 50 feet in the air, correct?
I was 50 feet directly above it.
Right.
If you do stop flying, there's a good chance that you will fall through me and take damage. Just so you're aware.
You are above.
Oh,
you're above
gotcha.
Artyom's fire elemental form right now.
Right.
So
Noted. Never mind.
Not to mention also taking fall damage.
you'll take fall
Well, right,
damage
I was-
split between you and Artyom actually. You
Right,
and the
yeah.
creature maybe. I don't fucking know. We'll roll
Yeah.
it. And see
If
how it
if
goes.
Artyom is between the two, we'll say never mind on that one.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
All right. That's a 15. I believe it was 13.
I'd be shocked if it can hit me.
28.
But I mean, 28. Okay, actually, just as my AC is 27 with the +2.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Do you got any? You got some weird stuff?
No, nothing
Ready to go?
I can add onto that now.
Okay. Brune, you have resistance to bludgeoning, right?
I have resistance, and I also
Three.
I need you to determine where you want the heavy armor master to apply because it's -5 off the top, or it's -5 somewhere in that.
To the bludgeoning
Calculation.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for bludgeoning and slashing.
It's very low on the damage roll, so 9 plus 7 is 17 points of damage. We take it off the top for 5 or 12, so you take 6
So 12.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And then you'll take another 6 psychic. Okay?
Yep, got it.
Artyom, you are the target of its next attack. I thought I rolled a natural 1, but it is a 7 for a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
It takes 19 points of fire damage from hitting my body in the fire shield.
All right. Okay. And then I re-rolled this, so it'll be 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 8 is 19 points of bludgeoning damage, halved down to 9.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
9 points of psychic damage, halved down to 4.
Okay. All right.
Right, and that's its turn. That's its movement. I don't think it has any bonus actions right now. If it does, I haven't been using them, so fuck. It's not. So, anyways, that's gonna end its turn. Brun, that brings us to you.
What? Ah! I can reach it. I'm a slap. I do have a question for you, Dungeon Master. I've seen some different interpretations. For my Shield Master, like shove.
Mm-hmm.
Does that? I know raw. It technically it says when after you take an attack action. So do I have to make that shove after my attacks, or can it be interwoven in with my attack action?
Say that one more time. Sorry.
Does the bonus action shove? Does it have to come after all 3 of my attacks, or could I use it in between?
Is it why do you? What's the wording on the Shield Master shove? Does it say after you attack?
It says, oh, where's my bonus actions? It just says if you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of your shield, you with your shield.
No, you can shove it in between attacks. That's fine.
Fantastic.
Or as one of your attacks.
Yep. Coming in from the side. I'm trying to stick a pick in the side of a giant baby's head.
Roll it.
With now that I'm using the pick, that is a 19.
19 will hit.
19 on the first. And so 19 will hit on the first, which I don't know if you want me to even bother doing damage quite yet, but I am then immediately going to use the bonus action afterwards. Like, got the pick, and then I'm just going to reorient with the shield and like uppercut it with the edge of the shield. I'm going to try to use that shove to knock it prone.
Okay. All right, which is a strength throw
Strength, which
okay.
I have advantage on, but I have disadvantage because of fear, so flat for me. So athletics or acrobatics, it's a choice to contest.
Okay. I believe it will go athletics.
All right.
Considering it's -2 dex.
You know what? I'm gonna add my inspiration to that.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
I know yours is high, so is its strength for
Right.
a 25.
Oh, I'm very glad I used my inspiration then, because 28.
28,
Hell
very nice.
yeah.
with,
And you're-
an 11 on the d12. I rolled a 7.
and you wait, I gotta make sure they're not immune to prone or anything.
Yeah, fuck. That's
That
fair.
sucked.
They're not.
That's fair. Okay, cool. Just up off of its weird legs, like doing the little scuttle thing with its spider legs.
Yeah.
Up. What's up?
Go ahead and roll your damage for that first attack there. You will double the damage of your war pick.
Okay. So just for context, so the pick does 1d8. Giant's Might on my first attack each round does 1d8. I'm huge, so it does an additional 1d8. And then because of Enlarge Reduced, it's an extra d4. So all of that is going to be doubled because it's all the pick. That's all. It's all pick damage. None of it is separate. It just increases the damage of the weapon.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
These are all things that increase the weapon attacks damage. So that's why I wanted to lay that out for
it
you.
is your original damage dice. So your
Okay.
D10 or D8 or whatever it is for your
So the
pick
D8
will be
does
damage.
that include is the flat damage from the pick multiplied as well?
No.
So
just your
Just
die
the
damage.
D8.
Correct.
Okay. So we'll make the pick's die will be the purple D4, which is
Right.
appropriate. Okay, well that's good because the D4 that one rolled really well. So the pick The pick D8 is 14, so with a 7 on that.
Okay.
So 14, 21, 23, 24, 31 total points of piercing damage.
Okay. One big hit into the skull, uppercutting it with the shield to knock it prone, and then your
2 more attacks. With while it's prone to be straight rolls.
Oh yeah, because that's your bonus.
Yeah, that was my bonus action, and then 2 other attacks.
Yep, go ahead and roll it.
That is fucking miss with a 16.
Misses, unfortunately.
And then a 27.
Will hit.
Nice.
Which that one doesn't get all the stuff. It just gets the extra D4 from being huge. Oh wait, no, it actually. I'm sorry, it does get the other D8 because
Your
the other
Warpix
D8 is
damage
on.
will be doubled again.
Yep. So 10, 18, 19, 26.
A flurry of blows. It's funny because you're not a monk
Just-
anymore.
It's down. God damn it! And he's just doing big overhand, just pick.
Yeah. You see where your Bishik warhammer, your order forged warhammer hits. Certain sections of flesh just fly away into dust as you do. It is still wriggling and still crying at the moment.
Its movement speed also is reduced by 10.
Okay, I will remember that. It still can technically stand up. All right. Anything else for your turn there, Brune?
Nope. Fuck this thing.
Crowley, as it gets knocked up and over and prone, you're just like staring into this void, vacant baby face. It looks at you, goes, ah! What are you doing with your turn?
I think I'm doing a lot just standing here, DM. I think I'm doing a lot just standing here. And so I'm gonna just go back to the top of initiative. Don't mind me.
Okay, you want to hold an action for anything? Or
I've got plenty of reactions. I'm good.
okay, all right. In that case, that is gonna bring us to Azur. You're over here. Caustic just flew out of this hole. What you doing?
Oh, man. Awesome. So, first thing, Hunter's Mark is going to be moved from the dead creature over there to the baby that just emerged.
Okay. How far can you move Hunter's Mark? I thought there was a distance on it. Or is it just a creature within sight?
It's just a creature with a sight. Let me make sure.
If it's the initial casting range, it's 60.
Yeah, the initial casting range is 90, actually.
90? My
90.
goodness, that's better than I thought.
Then, if the target drops to 0 hit points before this spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Okay. To just mark a new creature. It doesn't have any range on it.
Correct.
All right. This creature is now Hunter's marked. What you doing?
And we're gonna shoot.
Okay, roll for it.
Just within 90 feet of him anyway.
Yep.
Fuck it up.
That'll be another 30 to hit.
30 will hit, yes.
Oh no, that's not the right damage die. What am I doing? All right. That one is 14 damage altogether.
Azur, describe your KS for me.
Jesus.
From across the way.
The comms are going wild right now.
No. Well,
Stolen valor.
this bolt that just is essentially radiant bolt that just forms itself on my bow. Streaks across the little pond, river, whatever that creek is. Almost in similar color, similar fashion to the lines all across his face in that type of radiant, bright blue color.
Mhm.
And that is how it explodes.
All right.
Blue radiant.
Brune, flurry of attacks, trying to kill your sworn enemy. And as you're rearing up for the final blow, an arrow just streaks across.
What the fuck, bro?
And this creature is no more. And you guys are out of initiative. So, beautiful people, we will end this session after your a few moments where you have a second to breathe and look around and make sure there are no more spider baby snakes anywhere. You see marching back down the road now about 30 of these ant-like creatures, led by one again in a green shell-like helmet, all carrying spears as they march down here towards your location. And that's where we're going to end the night session.
Woo! What the fuck, guys? Where were y'all this whole time?
Oh, and one thing,
Yeah, it works.
as he killed the creature, he said, "Ha ha."
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to say that one more time, Azur, because I just went to a screen that did not show anything.
Oh.
So what'd you say?
He just kind of laughs out loud and says, "I got 4." Yes.
And with that, we're going to end the night session. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for playing with me. I had a blast as always. So we are going to raid some friends, but before we do, we are Hard Knock Dice. We stream every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays, we stream our Blood and Silver game, DM'd by our wonderful Otto/Cody. Go check us out. These are Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On those, we are currently in the midst of a rebellion in the city of Griffin, so go check it out. We are nearing the what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. Climax. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I couldn't think of the word. Jesus.
Happy to help.
There you go. We're reaching the climax of that, so please go check it out. And on Saturdays we do this across the Eberron at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please follow if you haven't. Drop a subscribe if you're feeling it in your heart of hearts. If I could, please get an exclamation mark charity in the chat. Go donate to Extra Life. They're doing great things for great children. And we're going to raid some friends. And again, happy birthday, Stacy. Thank you. Thanks, Flynn. And
woo!
If I could find the raid channel button. Good Lord, guys. It's been
that
a
button
day.
be buttoning.
All right. We'll raid our friends over here at Dice Legends. Go ahead and start that raid up. Drop all the stuff. Drop all the follows. YouTube. Don't believe anything else anybody else says. Only trust me.
Yeah.
TikTok, Twitter, Twitch.
Drop it.
This is a robbery.
LinkedIn.
This is a robbery. Drop those follows and subscribe if you're feeling it. Until next time, guys. Much love. Bye.
Whoa! Bye.
Roses and thorns.